You know I can see you too, right? Come on, man. We can see you. You can't. I'm not trying to hide. I'm looking right at you. I just broke the camera. Why did you make me do that? Hello, everybody. We have a fun day. We have a fun day today. We have a fun day for a couple of different reasons. One, because, well, we're winning. We're winning a lot right now. You probably know that. But then there's the reason I was late. Because there's a guest today, chat. And it looks like absolutely nobody has any idea who it is at all. Nobody knows at all who it is. So that's, yeah, it's Mombot. That's Mombot right there.
Baby.
Macwell is in New York. And he, you know what, chat? He doesn't know how to play Football Manager. So I figured we would teach him how to play Football Manager. I see the resemblance. Yeah, it kind of looks... Yeah. It's my mom. He's actually, he doesn't know how to play Football Manager. That surprises me, honestly.
Yeah,
You know?
I know. I mean, I know how to use the not the in-game editor, but like the actual like game editor. I can make leaks and stuff. You know.
You edited it, but you never played it.
I've never played it. I'll sim it. But
Okay.
I've never played it.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have some fun today. All right, we're going. Hold on, let me pull it up. We're gonna play Football Manager. We're doing the same stuff. Oh no! Oh no! Is that the wrong resolution, Zealand? What are we doing? He says to himself in the third person. I gotta.
Brazilian Fury, shout out my guy.
Hey Summers, thank you for the 500 bits. Zane, thank you for the 11 months. I appreciate it. Oh no, we're on a bad song too. We can't be on a bad song. Keanu Sleeves. We have some really good names in the chat. Have you listened to the rest as history podcasts about the history of the World Cup? I have not. Have you heard of that?
What?
Exactly. Okay. No, we've not watched it. I'm sorry. But Pod Parrot Sid, thank you so much for the 24 months, part of the Hammers. Bloodwake, thank you for the 18 months. Agrithos Sam, thank you for the 20 months. Got ads when I joined. That will happen for the first like 5 minutes of the stream. Then after that, you won't get pre-roll ads, I promise. I fixed the resolution. The resolution was messed up. So our goal today, chat, is we're going to teach Macwell how to play Football Manager. If you don't know who he is, he's a really good YouTuber. Makes a lot of videos similar to kind of what we do, previewing and reviewing World Cup qualifying.
Pretty much, yeah.
Makes video essays about PSG being bad. You know, things that we like to talk about. General rules of thumb in the community in general. So, we're going to teach him how to play FM. We're going to hang out and play with the Peacocks today. Where's... Tragic. Change my zoom size. There we go. And he's reading chat. I've actually pulled up chat for him right in front of his face on his side of the computers. It's right over here. So he will be able to say hi to you. Thought you weren't streaming today? No, come on, Jake. I was going to make it. Jay, thank you for the 2 months. What do you know about Football Manager?
I know like maybe the surface level stuff. Maybe.
Surface level.
Like,
okay. Like if you're on this screen, where should we go?
I can build it. Like I can go to tactics and like build a team. That's probably as far as I go.
Okay. So what do you think of? We're about to unveil the beauty. When are we getting a guest microphone? It gets here tomorrow, actually. So we're working on that. There's a ball and you use your feet. I think Macwell understands that part of it. Although I appreciate it. This is our tactic right now.
Okay.
Some people have called it genius. Ahead of its time. All of these three guys, incredibly tall. They're very tall.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're very tall. And we call them the Great Wall of Taunton. So we've got 18 jumping reach. He's 6'6", 220. Yeah, he's huge.
Oh my god.
And then we have Makudi, who is 6'3", 190. And then we have this guy who looks like he's on the Welsh rugby team, who's 6'3", 176. And so we kick it long.
Yeah.
We score goals and we win games. Big, meaty lads. What's that? What was my going live thing for today? It was too much meaty man up in there. So that's basically that's.
So this is just like Burnley, but like times 3.
It's Burnley times 3.
Like
It is.
Chris Wood tactics.
This is Burnley times 3. I need to up the makeup gain. There you go. Now you should be able to hear us a lot better. Talk.
1, 2, 3. Testing.
Oh,
1,
wait,
2,
wait,
3.
wait. Something very important is happening. Hold on. Hello?
Hey, sorry, I just got another call. Let me call you right back. Thanks.
Yeah, man. No problem. If you're going to spam call somebody and then you hang up on them. I feel so offended.
He's calling again.
Oh, he is calling back. He's calling back. Yes. Be cool. Hello?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Oh, it's all good. You know, it's hope the other call went well.
Awesome, awesome. Oh yeah, it is going well. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Hold on. I have another call. No, I have another call I got to take. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm glad we could take care of that. Glad we could take care of that. Yeah. If you're gonna if you're gonna spam call me, bro. Oh, I think we. Oh no, he's calling back. There's no way. He's calling back. I'm not gonna dox him. He's calling back. You saw it. He's literally calling back. There's no way. The audacity of this individual, dude. All right, let's get forward to some matches. I feel like I'll introduce you to the game as we go through. So we are a semi-professional team in the 6th division of England.
Like Panorama.
North-South.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there's the Vanarama National League, and then there's the Vanarama North-South. I would have picked it up, too. I'm not picking that up. But Oofka, thank you for the 5 months as part of the Hammers. So we're in the Vanarama North-South. We are currently in 2nd. We played 8 matches, won 6, drawn 2. We finished 3rd last year. And after finishing 3rd, we went into the playoff. We made the playoff final, and we lost 1-0 on a penalty.
That's tough.
So we had a heartbreaking end of the season last year. If we'd won the last match of the year, we would have won the league and been promoted as well. And we lost.
Oh.
Away to the 2nd worst team in the league.
Oh, that's just.
It's just pain in general. But we bounced back from that. As you can tell, I'm no longer emotionally affected at all. Chat is no longer emotionally affected at all. And we're okay. It is good. There, I feel like that's where I should have it. Yeah. Perfect.
Wait, so what's the club?
The club is called Taunton Town. Chad has a few nicknames for it. Speak for yourself. I'm not emotionally recovered. That did start on the live YouTube today, Chad. Our live YouTube audience was brought in on it. We should say hi to YouTube also. Hi. If we go to that screen, it becomes obvious how out of focus you are sometimes. It's like if I get out of the way, it focuses on you, but if I lean in too much, you're just like blurred into the background. Okay, so this guy's on our short list. We're gonna keep him there. You know, we might want him in the future. These players are so bad though. Like, you see the attributes on our star player. Got 4 first touch.
12 acceleration.
13 work rate. That's been the key, I think.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Hi, YouTube. I know, sorry, chat. I got out of that really quickly, but you guys are always really nice saying hi to YouTube. It means a lot to YouTube. I don't know if you ever look, but they always say hi Twitch back. You mean Taunton Bridge. That's true, we are Taunton Bridge. I'm ready to get scared for hi YouTube. I turned up the gain on the mic so that we could hear both of us, so I'm really afraid to yell into it, because I feel like I'll blow your ears out. Suey! Speed.
I gotta say, he's got the best World Cup song.
Speed has the best
All
World
the rest
Cup
of
song.
them are so mid.
Chat, what's your favorite World Cup song? Have you guys heard the Speed World Cup song? I liked it. I think Speed is doing that stuff on purpose, though. Like, I think he's aware.
That's 100%.
Like, he knew that wasn't Ronaldo, right? If you know who Speed is. If you don't, then I feel like you live a more peaceful life than most of us do. But Waving Flag. Waving Flag is the best one. Yeah. We recorded a video where we reacted to part of the World Cup. The intros.
Yeah, the intro. That was.
Did that come out yet? Oh, wow. I just made Daria.
I started to work on it. I only just downloaded your video yesterday.
Waving Flag's crazy. Oh, nice.
The footage.
Yeah, the footage yesterday. It was like my video. I didn't do anything. I mean, he disses Italy. Look, all I've seen are the clips of his song. I don't know. I feel like Qatar could do a good song too.
Costa Rica.
Yeah, I can watch Speed mispronounce names of countries all day long. Cup thumping. I don't even know what that is. Which 2010 World Cup song? Waka Waka or Waving Flag? This is important, chat. Vote. This is important. Vote right at the top of the chat. I've already voted. You don't know my vote until too late. You know Macwell's though. He doesn't get a vote. He doesn't have the chat up.
For a Waka Waka ban immediately. I mean, it's still good. Can't really.
World in Motion? What's World in Motion?
World in Motion. Oh.
I don't remember that one. Do you remember that one?
That's the one that they did way back. I can't remember what year was it, chat?
It was the
Yeah, John
English one?
Barnes rap. That shit went hard.
John Barnes? Also, I forgot to tell you, we try not to curse in the stream. I totally... My mom was so... Dude, that was the funniest thing. There was just a decision we made a long time ago because one of my mod's 6-year-old daughters watches the stream, and so I was like, I want to make sure you can watch the stream, and I just like kept it up. But when I was like, hey mom, like Macwell's coming, she was like, you gotta make sure to tell him not to curse. And I was like, oh right, totally forgot about that.
Yeah, because I have to like.
No, here, put these on. We actually have a sound effect for that.
Oh, you do? Oh,
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
So like, try to curse.
Shit.
Got him, chat. Agility.
That's great.
That's
great.
cool. I love that.
Because like that's pretty
Agility.
much just like me editing like 15 of those in every video.
Oh, editing the
Yeah.
bleeps. I honestly, it was the realization. I thought the bleeps were funnier than the actual word most of the time.
Yeah.
Like, you feel like, what the f-? Like, that is... I think it's funny. Macwell's a handsome fella. I know. I already took him on a date. He got here really early today. That's why we were walking around.
Woke up at
Had to go get
4:30
food.
in the morning.
Goodness gracious, man.
Came
That's
here at
disgusting.
9:30.
All right, let's make sure we have the right lineup, chat. Ngapisi, Lawrence, Fulston. No, not Wannell. There we go. Look at this jawline, by the way. That's the best lit picture I've ever seen in my life. Nico Lawrence, Kianola. How do you pronounce this? Give it your best.
See? Oh wait, the whole name?
Whippacy, yeah.
Janole?
I went with Kianole Ngapisi. Chat, do you have an opinion on this?
Initial D, top S tier, based.
Okay. Let me make sure the rest of the team's okay, and then we can just rock and roll into this match. We don't have a quick turnaround, so we don't need to worry about fitness. They're playing a 4-4-2, so lower league vibes. Yeah, we're good. Let's go win the match, chat. Let's freaking do this. Yes. Here, you can wear this. Because you'll get the goal sound effects, and it'll really bring you into the game.
Let's go.
Max got the headset. So for the World Cup watch-alongs, Max is gonna be here for our first couple of days of World Cup watch-alongs, and we are gonna have a second headset and like a mic set up, and there's gonna be a couch back there and everything. Like, we have a whole plan to make sure it's all set up, but it's not obviously set up yet. We're gonna be working on that the next couple of days. So this is, I realized he'd never played Football Manager, so I figured I would bring him in to learn Football Manager. So here we have a team talk. We gotta fire the boys up. What are you thinking?
I usually just like, I mean, because I'm so like impatient, I'll just go with the same one or send it to my assistant. Let's see. So
What are you feeling?
let's see. If the fans expect to win, you can't let them down. But
Freaking go! You know what I have to say for that? Perfect.
I need one of those, man. They seem so fun.
Oh, this is the Go XLR thing?
Yeah. And that attendance
It's packed.
is beautiful.
Hey, this is a road match. At home in Taunton, we pack it in.
This is more than like average Serie A.
Well, there's no track around the field, so you can't really tell. Dorfer said, come on, chat. Let's do this, chat. Let's freaking go.
Let's fight and win.
Let's fight and win. Yeah, we're on a roll right now. Our team's really good. I think this might be our league championship team right here. I'm optimistic.
So where's Billericay?
Bill. I don't know. Biller K Town.
Yeah, where are they in the standings?
I think it said they're mid-table somewhere.
All right.
Yeah, but
No
they're
worries.
going 4-4-2. Now 2 strikers has given us problems in the past. That's not going in. But 2 strikers it's Billericay. There's no way it's Billericay. That is terrifying. It's Billericay. Billericay. I find that at this level, it's less about where the other team is ranked or where they are in the league, and it's more about which version of your team shows up.
Yeah.
Because they're so inconsistent sometimes. Oh, we're in.
Oh, yeah.
Cargbo. The man ship.
Wait.
Oh, he look at Twinkle Toes at 6'6", 220. Yeah, it was a bad shot. But we really shouldn't be shooting out there. To be honest, yeah, I got it wrong too. Billericay. I would not have guessed it was Billericay. That sounds like an accidental... Oh. It sounds like an accidental American pronunciation of the word. Billericay. We're so good on corners, unsurprisingly, with the height like that. This is the big guy.
Go.
Oh, Makuti!
Let's go, baby!
Best team out here. Let's go. Honestly, chat, he might be the earliest Saint we've ever had in a save. It'd be very hard. I mean, I know you guys are campaigning for him to be a football manager Saint. It'd be very hard to keep him off that list, like, for real. It'd be really hard to keep him off that list the way he's playing. He has 16 matches, or 16 goals
Did you say what?
goals
Okay.
in 9 matches. He hasn't even played all of them.
Oh my god.
Oh, I forgot about this. And chat, you might not know this, but he also has arguably the best profile picture
This
on
got
Twitter
so hard.
of any player I've ever seen. That is Nick McCooty's Twitter profile picture. That is our Lord and Savior Nick McCooty's profile picture on Twitter, dude. He is he is my spirit animal. That is Nick McCooty's profile picture on Twitter. Not only does he have 6 goals in 9 games, that's Nick McCooty. Absolute legend, 1-0. I'm pleased the number of shots we've taken. This has been good. So Football Manager 23 has this like, it started in 22, but they have this momentum graph. So even though we're only watching the highlights, you can see like the flow of the game, which is really helpful. And that's right here. So see, like, it's 5-minute intervals, so we've really controlled the pace of the game. We've got our action zones over here, which is kind of behind my head, but shows you what parts of the pitch the pressure is being put on. Oh, I hate it. I hate that. I hate that play. There's no way for me to stop it either. It's like a thing in the match engine. Here he goes.
Here we go.
The legend. That's right. He's more about willpower than anything else. He just keeps going. Look at Daria Henry. No way he got that in.
Oh my god, I just got a Randy Moss.
It's an alley-oop. You just throw the alley-oop up for Cargbo and he just brings it down.
Los Angeles Clippers. DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah, this is... Oh, what? That is a tough angle, too. Daria Henry is a weapon. He's fast. Nobody else in this league is fast. He runs by people, pure speed, and then the mountain man himself. Relito, thank you for the 7 months, my dude. Been through a rough depression the last few months, really hard, but thankfully your content's been the MVP for my mental health. I respect you so much. Big cheers from Portugal. Relito, I'm glad to hear that hopefully we've helped you feel better. Hopefully you found a way to get healthier mentally. I'm glad you enjoy being here, too. I enjoy being here. I was going to sleep last night waiting to be able to play with the Peacocks again. That's a weird sentence. And sweet. Oh, it's McCoon. Oh, no, that's... Ref! Could have been a pin. Some days, maybe. Gotta make some changes. Yeah, it's all right. We're dominating right now. We were bringing him off for Kamari Paris. Bradbury's coming off for Warwick. And Ingapeezy's coming off for Folsom. Final decision. First match of the stream. You didn't miss much, Mumia. First match of the stream. I gotta change the, this waddle. Relax waddle. It says feet guest. Now it's feet. Ackwell. Hey Jude, thanks for the prime. Sazar, thank you for the 8 months, part of the Hammers as well. I know I normally take a shot at the first part of your name, but I can't today. Hat trick of headers. This is basically par for the course. I think we might just be able to blow everybody out today. Oh, and we're semi-professional. I tell you, we're semi-professional. Yeah, so we don't get to practice most of the time. Got to make sure that the Taunton Town doesn't lose its carpenter. Oh, let's go, Nick. Let's go, Nick. He plays. This is not really his game, but he Oh, come on.
That
was saucy. Harry Warwick is your classic hard running, doesn't have a lot of skill forward, but like really works his butt off.
Aquil Shui again today? No.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing that again.
If the US beats Wales, I'll join him.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah. The US beats Wales. Nope. No. I want to make sure this is comfortable to the end, so let's make some tweaks. Bring the tempo down. Throw some time wasting in there. Slow the pace down. Naturally highlight right after we do that, but it's for us, obviously. Lee Lucas just ran into the ref. That's why he didn't get to that ball. Oh. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
That's unfortunate. The touch isn't the best at this level. The new match engine, like this didn't used to be in the Football Manager match engine. The new match engine shows first touches really well. That was a great touch.
Didn't you say something about like wanting better graphics, and then Twitter just like went wild?
Yeah, Twitter just exploded after. Yeah, that happened. I tweeted that Football Manager's graphics are bad, and I'm tired of pretending they're not. Was the tweet, which I think is true. And when you're talking about graphics, I'm just talking about the visual part of the game. I just think it's wild that how bad it is. You guys are really weirded out by my ears. Do you want to like take a full
ear reveal?
Yeah. My ears are out on YouTube all the time. Ear reveal. TOS? Yeah, it seems. You need a haircut? I usually need a haircut. That's like normal state of play. If I don't need a haircut, that's alarming for some people.
Oh no, you gotta keep this.
Yeah. Oh, nice save. I think he took that in the face there. That was close. This is good. The Macwell effect. This is on the road too. We struggled on the road last year. We have we don't handle pressure very well, even if it's literally 15 guys in the stands. So this is sound. It's the new tactic too. Oh, that was a touch. Oh. Nope. We're not marking. We're not marking.
Wow, what a shot.
Kick is good. We've done it. There we go, chat. There we go. First match of the stream's a dub, win, and a good performance. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Zealand lockdown beard days. I've got major headphone hair right now. I'm sure I do. Maybe I should just really... I'm thinking angsty. Can we go straight down? I'm talking Welsh national team. Straight down front. Hold on. I look like Sam Fender, dude. Yeah, I think that's what we're going with. What do you guys think? Looks good? Okay. Good? Yeah. Looks great. Okay, this is our winning touchline hair right here. Winning touchline hair for Taunton Town and the Peacocks. Okay, now we actually have a week off. Normally you play like every 2 days in this league. Week off and we play Bashley in the FA Cup second qualifying round.
Bashley?
Yes. I think they might be an entirely amateur team. Emo Zealand? Yes. The Beatles cut? Yeah, I am the 5th member of the Beatles. Ooh, should we get a guy from Sierra Leone? It's not very good. Tragic. He probably, yeah, he's the youth academy at Watford.
Oh.
Had a nice run at Crawley Town. It's like trickle down is the mandate of all of this. Now I'm gonna no Archie Davies. How about a trial? Bring him in. Oh, he's actually not that good. I don't know why I trialed him. out of the goodness of my heart.
This is where, like, usually when I'm playing FM for real, I just don't know what I'm doing, so I just gotta quit.
Yeah. Okay, so the key here is creating like a point of reference. So if you want to improve your team, right, you have this guy who's like a central midfielder. And let's compare him to, say, in this last game I started Rob Evans as my central midfielder. So you can compare him, and you can go to attributes. You literally see like what they're better at, what are they worse at. Now, I love Rob because he's really balanced. If you look at his attributes, like Rob is on the right here. He's just solid at everything. Box to box guy. He could probably play like 7 positions on the field and not look out of place.
Oh, 1 penalty.
Yeah, well, that's Ronan. He's not on the team. But this Ronan Silva guy is clearly very smart, good decision making, very creative. So that you create that kind of in your mind, and you know what you're looking for. If you have your tactic and you're like, I have a Segundo Volante, which is essentially an aggressive, deep-lying playmaker. Looks to get up the field when the ball gets up the field. If you never know what they do, there's like instructions that pop up down here. So like an attacking Segundo Volante gets further forward. And this is a ball winner. And if you go to the player, you click on the position, so this is defensive midfield, and you click on ball winner, it'll highlight the attributes that are crucial to that role. So that really helps you zero in on like, okay, a ball winner, I just need this, but I need work rate. Oh, I didn't think about that. Or I need stamina and strength, and just athleticism. And this stuff is very important for defending. But you know, we're at a very low level, so having somebody that is pretty good at a lot of this, and he's really fast for a central player for us, so I love him. So the key when I look at this guy is I'm like, okay, he's balanced, but not as good as Rob Evans at passing. And yeah, the intelligence doesn't really matter if you can't do anything. He's about as fast as I am, which is not. And he's not. Right, so I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to give him a trial because he's smart. And if he has, like, loves big matches, incredibly consistent, great personality, then maybe we'll reconsider. Justin Danawa from Bermuda. Chat. This dude is so fast. This guy is so fast.
I think this is a trial.
This is definitely a trial.
Yeah.
Check out Taunton's tweet. Okay. What's Taunton up to? Taunton Town tweets every day I go live with some, like, funny...
I got tagged by them. Let's go.
Major coup for the front office staff. I don't know. So this is Todd's
like one of the older
tweet.
ones.
Now live on Twitter as he continues to stint in the Peacock's dugout, featuring Macwell. And I said, major coup for the front office staff. Right there. We're making pickups, chat. Show the tweet. Sorry, I should have dragged it over before I started typing. Mr. Hokie said I have this guy, but Justin Danawa. So that's their tweet for the day. It's Macwell and I strutting our stuff in Taunton gear. That's just beautiful.
I actually cannot remember.
Yeah, I don't know where they found that. They're very good at what they do. So we're going to bring Justin Danawa in for trial because he is lightning. Honestly, at almost any level. He's just fast. So 2 weeks is the trial that you should give because after 2 weeks, you know everything about a player.
Okay.
1 week is too short. Sorry. 1 week is too short, and then there we go. They all came in. They agreed to the trial. The press is like, oh, Ronan Silva's at the club. Exciting. Oh, what do we have now? Oh, our training, which most of the time they're just at their job, but I have my philosophies in training. So overall, like, you don't really have to deal with training if you don't want to. I made a whole video series about it, but overall is very good for learning tactics. So I figure while we're there, we should just learn tactics as much as we can. Bradbury's suspended.
Hey, Davies. Alfonso?
Close enough. Wait, who is Davies? I don't know. Do we have a Davies? Oh,
Yeah,
he's on
yeah.
trial. He's on trial. He's green.
Oh wait. It's just,
Yeah, he's the guy we just brought in. Okay, I was like, I thought I knew my lad, so I was freaking out. Yeah, we'll bring Max Thompson up, play him with Makuti and Cargbo. Max, who looks like he's on stilts. He's 6 foot, but he's got good jumping range. Joe Ling's got the best hair on the team. Exceptional flow. He kind of looks like that esports reporter. I can't remember his name. Jake Lucky. He looks exactly like Jake Lucky, actually.
Oh wait, like
Three strikers is viable. 3 strikers is very viable, Mr. Mean One. So Jake Lucky is like an esports reporter.
No, yeah, I've seen some of this stuff.
Yeah. So tell me Joe Ling isn't Jake Lucky. Because he definitely is. Maybe let me bring him up. Oh, I put him on the bench. Like, that is Jake Lucky. That's very much the same dude. I know that you normally dump on me for thinking people look alike when they absolutely don't. Can he steal 60% of Z's hair? What is going on with my hair today? I don't know. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to go backwards now. Look at that. That's the worst one I've come up with since I got here.
And fun.
Oh, look at that line, chat. Look at that. That's like a before picture in a Bosley commercial, dude. That is so strong. These power alleys, you've never seen anything this powerful. And if we flip it the other direction, we do it again. You know what I'm talking about? I'm going to flip it this way. I feel like that'll bother people the most. That's what we're going to do. So they look the same. They absolutely look the same. I'm glad we're diagnosing today. All right. Oh, we have some guys that are tired, but that's because we have 5 days until the match. So let's get there. Oh, my fortnightly staff meeting. Hello. Most of this stuff is useless. Like, oh, this guy's not a good penalty taker. They said his training, you should stop doing it, which I'm not going to do. Get forward whenever possible. That is good. So players have individual traits as well. This video is brought to you by Keeps. Yeah. I'm just going to go straight back now. It's like a cockatoo. There we go. Exploring this. So players have individual player traits. So like, if I click on, I think Kinsella has a bunch. So like winds up opponents, gets crowd going, hits free kicks with power, crosses early, brings ball out of defense. You can train them on 2 players as well. So if I want Hamza and Cargbo, my tower of power.
So you just want someone to be an absolute menace.
Or you want them to do specific things. So like De Bruyne would have attempts long passes more regularly, right? You can train stuff like that. So on somebody like Hamza and Cargbo, I probably want him to train to play with his back to goal. So play with his back to goal regularly. Oh, he doesn't have the balance for it. Oops. I mean, you can try and override your staff, but they're right. He doesn't have good balance to play with his back to goal. So let's say I need to find a trait that I can train on somebody. Like he shoots with power. That's already what I was going to train on him. He should have... I honestly don't even know what I would give him. He's just... I love him, but he's not good. He should have knocks ball past opponent because he's fast. So we'll go general movement. Tries to knock the ball past his opponent when taking them on. Suits athletic players that don't know how to dribble. And then they'll train it for a few months and it could work, it could not work, but that's like the process. I didn't know Makuti attempts so... Chat, actually, wait. Nick Makuti scored a bicycle kick in real life like last week. Really. I'm going to see if I can find it, but this happened. Nick Makuti scored a bicycle kick in real life. He plays for Chippenham Town now in real life, but here you go. This is Nick Makuti. That was a few years ago. Oh, it was a few years. Hey, I saw it on Twitter yesterday, so it happened yesterday. Chat, it happened yesterday. This was clearly not in 2018. This is fake news. Do you believe the fake news, you sheeple? Okay, anyways. This is the late blooming goal from Nick Makuti. This is 2018. This is Nick Makuti in 2018. Bing! Oh. Sauce! That is good. That is good. That's, I mean, we should have known he was going to be the star of this save. Like, that's a sick goal. Better than Cristiano. I agree. I think he's better than, I think City could use a guy like Nick McCootie. Classic Saint Nick. It's Christmas every day of the year at Taunton Town. So this is more, this is changing player roles. That'll make both of those players mad, so I'm not going to do that. See, I can't trust my staff as far as I can throw them because their attributes are terrible too. So my staff is just generally not good at their jobs, which is unfair because my attributes as a manager are also terrible. All right, showtime. Staff meeting's over. I had a player do a cool acrobatic goal yesterday. I have still, and I play this game like it is my religion, never seen a bicycle kick in it. I know it's possible. I've seen other people see them.
It's possible?
Yeah, you can score. You can score volleys, bikes. I've had players score Panenkas, Rabonas, like, yeah. But I've never had a player score. I've had a player do the David Villa, like, back heel flick when the cross.
I've not seen any.
But no, it exists, but I've never seen a bike. Chad, have you ever seen a bike in Football Manager? Ever? I live near Bashley, like 10, 15 minutes. Could you tell him to throw the game, please? That'd be awesome. Once, nope, one time. Not my saves. Not for a goal, but yes. Oh, you saw somebody bike and not score? I'd be so mad. Seems like mostly no, but we're getting enough yes where I'm actually kind of encouraged here. Like, it's totally possible.
I guess it's just very rare.
Well, yeah, I mean, I have like 10,000 hours in these games and I've never seen it. I have Nick McCootie, who scored like 45 goals over the last 2 years, has bike, and he's never used it. I still use the trait. I love that. I've never seen it, but I still train the bicycle kick trait on my players. Like, yes.
Who do I have winning the World Cup?
Ooh. I did my predictions yesterday. In full disclosure, I have Brazil winning the World Cup.
Yeah. I did my predictions like 2 weeks ago, and I already regretted them. It's like... I predicted all the scores, and then I did the preview. Like, I did all the research. Honestly, I want to say Argentina more now. I think Argentina does it. Messi can only go through so many Joker moments.
Other than missing the penalty in the Copa America final, I don't think he's really choked that much.
Yeah.
In his career. I always thought he was fairly clutch. I'm really angering people.
That one picture, though, from his penalty miss. Classic, I love it.
Wait, which one?
The one where he's just, like, crying, and it's just turned into a full meme.
No, I remember...
Devoid of all emotion.
Did you watch that live? I watched it live. And I remember after he missed that kick, it looked like he was having trouble standing. Like, he was so pale. And like he looked faint. Like
he
looked
get injured, like... early into that match, I remember.
Okay, maybe that was it. He looked like he was about to pass out and like fall over. He looked crushed by the fact that he'd missed it. When do you start debating about the American national team? I've got that one scheduled for, what do you say, another 45 minutes, then we get into the U.S. national team?
Yeah.
That's when I have it scheduled. So hopefully that fits with your schedule. Soon. I know at some point in this stream we'll debate the U.S.
Chat. Best World Cup shirt. I want to hear it.
I bought one. I bought a World Cup shirt today. I took him to Times Square. We went to Pele Soccer in Times Square. I bought a World Cup shirt today.
Beautiful.
Argentina, Japan. I could see Japan.
I have the away.
Yeah. You have the away kit?
Yeah, long sleeve and everything.
Oh my god, I don't have any long sleeve kits. That's a glaring omission for me. Now look, the Mexico one that's like the red design on it is a contender for the best kit. The Denmark black away sends the right message. I do love that. The Cameroon without sleeves. You know what? I honestly, Ghana's home kit.
It looks better in person.
Yeah, we got to look at a lot of them in person today. It looks better in person.
Like the Netherlands one doesn't look like something like Hugh Hefner would wear.
Pretty fit.
The Morocco one actually looked decent. Switzerland, looked a little bit better, but not great. Journey home. I like the journey home.
Switzerland never has a good kit.
They had one really good away shirt in 2020, but they never used it because of COVID.
Ain't that a crying shame? Get Kamari Paris off the bench today. Okay, this is FA Cup. This is huge. Now we're gonna sing the FA Cup song. I just want you to know that this is a religious moment for some people. The FA Cup song.
I gotta learn this.
Ready, chat? The chat's already excited. The FA Cup! The FA Cup! The FA Cup! Scene.
I feel like a new fan after that.
Well, apparently it actually really wakes up people with dogs. People whose dogs are what? Oh, okay, I have faith in you, Nico. Oh, no, he doesn't care. We're nervous for the FA Cup. Nico Lawrence is nervous. Now, this team is like 2 leagues below us. We cannot lose this. On that note. We need... So the key, apparently, for us, according to chat, because obviously I didn't grow up around the FA Cup, is that we have to make the FA Cup first round because that, like, funds the team for the year. My dog exploded. Gadget, are you okay?
Oh.
Gadget, I loved you. Not sponsored by Emirates. No, it's sponsored by my golden pipes. I drew Barcelona in the Copa del Rey as the 3rd division team. Well, you made it to the point where you could draw Barcelona, and that in itself is an achievement. So just look at it that way.
Aqua must be thinking, what hurt him more, the 2018 elimination or this?
Probably that, honestly. You're the one with the headphones on. That probably sounded stirring.
No, listen, like, I died for like a second. My soul went up, got cleansed, and then was brought back down.
Well, I mean, you have to have a cleansed soul to watch the FA Cup. It's part of the process. Chill. Everybody wants going on. Cargbell.
Oh.
He's just so good at being tall. Can't teach that. You can't teach size.
I wish I had those.
Can't teach size. What? What'd you say? Oh. Oh. Oh, dude, he's ran right through it. He might have even just gotten megged there. I wanted us to take control of this game early so that we didn't have to worry about it, but you can with steroids. Russia 2018 intensifies. Oh, Makuni! Oh, he's unstoppable. Nick, our hero. Our hero, Nick Makuni. There's so much chaos at this level. Like, there's no artistry to this. It's just hit the ball in the box, somebody does something stupid, takes a bad touch. Hit the ball hard first time. Nick Makuni. Somebody said, what was that? It was art. It was art. That is beautiful. A bad touch from us. This is why our whole tactic is predicated on getting numbers forward and getting the ball forward. And then we have numbers back. We got a back 5. Kinsella. Kinsella. That would have been nice. It's street art, abstract art. I missed the start. Why is Maxwell here? He was in the neighborhood. Just thought he'd stop by for a stream. Yeah. He's actually here for the World Cup watch-alongs. He'll be here on Sunday, kicking the World Cup off with us on Monday, and for the first couple games on Tuesday. It's going to be a blast. We're going to look to go to a watch party, like, in the city for the U.S. game. We'll be watching every other game. We have a couch we're going to put back there. We're going to move the mic from here to over there. We're going to have 2 headsets. Like, we're going to have a great setup to be able to sit here and watch the games with you guys. He almost fell into the goal.
Yeah.
That was going to be nice. But it's gonna be really fun. And I hope you guys can join us. The World Cup watch-alongs. Oh, I'll play him through. Oh, no shot. Oh! Max Thompson. Oh. Are you doing watch-alongs for every game regardless of time? Yes. I'm going to ruin my sleep schedule, but we are going to be doing watch-alongs for every single game at the World Cup here. And Macwell's decided to join it. Oh, he's onside. I missed it. Oh my goodness.
Oh wait, it's offside.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, the Metropolitan Police is losing to Hornchurch right now.
Oh, dude, that
Shut
reminds
up.
me. Police FC from the V League 2 just promoted.
Wait, so the Police FC is going to be in the top Vietnamese league?
Yeah.
Is it actual policemen?
No, I don't know if it's like actual. It might be. I don't know. No, but like if you look in some of the African leagues, there's like Police FC and Prison FC.
Oh my. We're going to end up tying this game 1-1, chat. We've missed so many sitters. Police FC and Post FC? Is that like the post office?
Oh, no, like prison.
Oh. That's probably a heated derby. Watch more Vietnamese league. How far would Vietnam have gotten if they qualified? They would have won the whole thing.
Yeah.
I can answer that for you.
We would have actually won 2 trophies somehow.
Are Columbus Crew real builders? You know, I hate the point that you're making because it's so obvious. It makes me look stupid. So in order to counteract that, I will insist that Columbus Crew are actual members of like a contractor's crew. That's a penalty. Oh, come on, Rap. I hate how right you are right now. I'm offended by how right you are. That hurt.
I miss their old logo.
Columbus Crew's old logo?
Yeah.
Yeah, they shouldn't have changed it. Shoot. You can tell. Oh, why did you get in the way? He was offside. Tried to take it. Oh, man. Are we human? Or are we dancer? Are we pleased or are we not pleased?
I mean, it's only, what, 1-0?
You're doing well, but you can do better?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing well, but you can do better. Because this is an 8th division team we're playing against. I think we have 3 rounds we have to go through to get to the FA Cup main draw, so we have this and then 2 more. Hopefully we don't have to play an actual team at our level. And oh, cross the ball.
So does that mean hashtag United?
Yeah. They're what, 9th tier or 8th tier?
Something like that,
Yeah. But no, you can play them in the early rounds of the FA qualifying. I mean, this is the second qualifying round of the FA Cup. There's like, yes, he's on, yes. Super Max Thompson gets the ovation. Another really beautifully worked goal. Class all the way around. Class all the way around. Yes, Max. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a momentum thing. Hashtag's 8th tier. Hashtag United's 8th tier. Come on. What 8th division player is hitting an outside football across field? The nonsense going on. Oh wow, that was well worked. I had no problem with our defense there. Max the leg breaker Thompson. It's red cards sometimes. A little bit of a hothead. It's okay, you need that.
Yeah, exactly.
The draws in the FA Cup are must-watch television. Perhaps. I mean, if they've been in the game, it's like 200 teams being drawn, and who has the time? But usually I do. I usually have the time for everything. So if I don't, how's the new tactic working? Fabulously. We played. Sorry.
Yeah. The Coupe de League goes wild as well.
Like, because they've got the teams in reunion.
Yeah.
Like playing the French Cup. Oh, I forgot about that.
I think like a 4th division team made it to like the semis.
I remember a team from reunion got to play in like the final drawn round. I love somebody's in the chat like, do you really believe that 6th division players can't do that? Honestly, they probably can. They are much better than me. Like I would never suggest that they're not, you know. Dude can probably hit an outside of the boot ball, but like, I don't know, 8th tier. Probably not consistently, so unfortunate that it happened to us there.
Oh yeah, I could do that.
You could?
Yeah.
I'll take you out. We'll go out to the field. McCoody's in. You know this is in the... Oh, no it's not. I didn't say anything. Today's only world-class goals, maybe. Opinions on the EFL Cup. I don't know. I don't mind it. I think it's cool. I think the more cups you have, the better, honestly.
I just don't like the match suggestion. I think that's my main thing with
You guys know what the defense was doing? Because I don't. I have no idea, dude. Ridiculous. We're all over this. Incapizi's he's taking a walk in Central Park right now. What is this? What is that block attempt from Nico Lawrence? Look at this. He kicks. That was just poor. That was poor enthusiasm from the defense. That was their first tick of momentum they've gotten since 10 minutes into the game. It's 2-1. Unreal. Get in. Gotta be. Are you kidding me? If McCoonie's not scoring, we're really in trouble. He covered the angle. Gotta take away the cross, boys. Gotta take away the cross. What he did. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was a pretty ball. That was a pretty ball. Snaps. Oh, that was
allowed.
Oh. He's so offside. How... It wasn't even close. How did we miss that? He's so offside. It's not even remotely close. He's wildly offside. Oh, no, please, no. Footballing gods, please. For we have dominated this match so conclusively.
Gonna need to give this team a talking to.
We'll talk about their complacency after the match. That is one of the options. Oh, nice pass. Oh! Oh, give me this dog. Oh, that is nasty from McCoonie. Oh, Nick McCoonie, he's unstoppable in the English leagues. He's England's best goal scorer. There's no debate. There's absolutely no debate. That's a really good goal. That's a great ball too by Joe Ling, by Jake Lucky. That. Ooh. Wow. Do you use a graphics pack for the pitch? I don't. I just have the graphics in the base game turned all the way up, bro. Good work. Okay. The Macwell effect is still in full effect. We've won away in the FA Cup. Okay. Complacency. Ignore. Don't want us to become complacent. Who got mad? Joe Ling got mad. He's confused and demotivated. You did really well today. Now he's just confused. Better. Confused and unhappy. You did well out there. Now he's just unsure. But he's not angry anymore. And everybody else is happy. Nico's got mental problems. He has like... Nico has bad hidden attributes, which is the words that I should have said in that sentence.
19 months.
Nico has bad mental attributes. He has mental struggles with pressure and consistency and things. Yeah.
Sun's gonna write an article about that.
Yeah, probably. I don't know, I feel like the Sun and I are friends. I've never talked to them, so that's usually better than most. Poor Nico. I think, as you know, I love Nico Lawrence. He starts every game he's fit. You just have to coddle him a little bit, right? He struggles for confidence at times, doesn't handle pressure particularly well, so we got to make sure we look out for Nico. We got to make sure we look out for Nico. Randy, thank you for the 19 months. We're into the third qualifying round. We made it to the actual FA Cup proper last time. So this dude's either...
Determination.
He wants it bad.
That's like a shonen protagonist.
It's compensating for having my hairline. I don't know. I'm going to say no on that one. Jernade Mead. It's already on my short list. That's what that yellow thing is. And if they're already on my short list...
Did I see ZX goal from yesterday? Absolutely. That was wild. You see that goal?
I didn't see his goal. No.
Oh, it was crazy. I mean,
Who'd they play?
They played, the Georgia? I think it was Georgia.
They played Georgia in a friendly to tune up for the World Cup.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Georgia's better than it used to be, right?
I got it right, yeah.
Well, you made a video about Georgia, didn't you?
Yeah, Kvaratskhelia, bro.
Kvarat Messi? Or what?
Kvaradona.
Kvaradona, thank you. I knew there was a better one that I'd heard everywhere, but my brain refused to provide it. Kevin Loco. Adam Lovat. Yeah, see, scouting is probably the most tedious part of the game. Let's get these updates. Previously scouted players have been put on the transfer list. No, Georgia. You got it? I'm watching ZX goal now. How they handled Georgia. Long build-up, chat.
Yeah, this is. Oh, here we go.
Oh. Oh. Oh, dude, that is nasty. It's like 2/3 of the field right off the turnover. He knows exactly where it's going. Hakeem ZX goal from yesterday is it's cold. Ice cold. Wow. It's good. Okay. Now we have the Dorking Wanderers at home. Yeah, there's some. Yeah, yes, the Dorking Wanderers. Oh, third round cup draw. There are how many teams? 80 teams. We'll be skipping. We'll be skipping the draw. Who did we get? There we are. Hendon.
Ended.
Vanarama National. Oh, they're in our league. They must have just got promoted into our league. Yes, they did. They finished 16th last year in the English Southern League Premier South. Or no, they didn't play last year. Because their league's not in the game. They just got promoted into the league this year.
Oh.
But they're in our league, which is a bad draw because we previously... Oh, I got offered a new contract. Thank you. Thank you very much. I always take exactly what they offer because you're kind of incentivized to just take the lowest amount of money possible to save your own club money.
That is true.
But
you don't.
I mean, it ruins your job security, but as long as you keep winning, it doesn't really matter. So I just take exactly what they offer. I wish it was like those old Madden games where you could buy like stuff with your wages. Yeah, you'd be like, oh, like you would upgrade to the penthouse apartment, like when you got a bigger contract as a player. They used to have that in the old Madden games.
You know, New Star Soccer.
I don't know. No, I don't know New Star
The
Soccer.
mobile app. It's like a mobile game.
No, I don't know.
Oh no, so like you pretty much like it's kind of like My Player in like FIFA, but like significantly better. Well, not like
Can you just buy stuff?
you can buy stuff basically. Yeah.
Be like, hi, I bought this tiger. It's
You
like
scored like 100 goals, 100 assists in one season. Win the World Cup with Vietnam.
Oh, nice. Jake Evans
Yeah,
doesn't feel like
penthouse.
himself at the minute. He feels like I'm not playing him enough. His actual playing time is squad player, and he feels like he should be a regular starter. Well, let me turn him down to squad player and see how he feels about that. I've asked my captain to intervene. He has failed. So now we have to talk to Jake Evans. I think your concerns are fair. He's a pretty good player. I'm going to get him on the field some. So I'll go ahead and make that promise. Who else do we have promises out on? Lucas and Holston. Their promises are still succeeding. Elva Fontaine's kicked up a right ol' fuss about all sorts of stuff. We bought a lot of new players, so we were going to... Lujo's all over that. I'm just going to end up playing Planet Zoo on like a My Player, basically. Buy a house like Lelujo. I just brought Macwell here instead, so... This was very impromptu. We were just recording a video. And I was like, dude, you should totally come to New York to watch a few of the World Cup games. And he's like, I'll come for the first US game. Like a day later. It's like, yes, that sounds great. I'm going to give this a break for a week. I feel like we've over-criticized and praised. And I hear Planet Zoo. I love Planet Zoo. Have you ever... I mean, you don't... Like, you make... All of your videos are about soccer in general. So do you game much? Outside of FIFA?
I played Yakuza like for a bit when I was like on break, but no. I wish though.
Like Rust and stuff. Like the things that you've seen me play.
Oh no.
Okay.
I want to get into a game called Sea of Thieves because some of my friends.
Oh yeah. I know Sea of Thieves. It looks fun. I've actually never played it. I think it's on my wish list of like a game to play.
Yakuza are your games? Absolutely.
Shane Byrne. He's going to go on my free shortlist. Archie Davies. He's not very good. He's not Alfonso. Justin Donowa. Somebody said he really can just run. How much money does he want? He wants to be an important player and he wants a lot of cash. I'm going to take 1 month. We'll trial him again in a month and see. So what happens is players get more and more deflated the longer they're free agents, and they'll take less and less money. So if you wait long enough and nobody else offers for somebody, you can actually get players for a lot cheaper than you would have initially. But we're going to have to walk away from that contract for now. All right.
Mental note of that. We're playing the Dorks.
We're playing the Dorks. And our boy Harvey Bradbury is back. So we'll put him in the lineup. And we need to take Jake Evans and put him in the lineup for Daria Henry just so he gets some time. And we'll put Fulston in for Wannell, just rotating those two guys so Fulston's a happy lad. Do that. Paris. So we have a center mid and left wing sub right there. And Joe Lang shouldn't be there. We need our midfield sub, Rob Evans, who's right here. And Warwick is our striker sub. We have a lot of players. Most of these guys aren't getting paid at all. You can offer non-contracts. So they literally they're just on, like, if you're wondering how we can afford such a deep team, a lot of these guys aren't getting contracts. They're not getting paid at all.
I hope this is willingly.
Yeah, this is yeah, what do I look like Qatar? Come on. This is ridiculous. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Any tips for MLS management?
I don't know the rules.
we both watch it. I don't know if I don't think if either of us could properly explain the rules to you.
I watched the Charlotte games. Outside of that, not really.
It's like, so you get 3 players that don't count against your cap.
Yeah.
Make sure you use all 3 of those players, and you get a 4th player that doesn't count against your cap that's under a certain age. That I know. So make sure that you fill out all of those, including the player under a certain age that it doesn't count against your cap.
She said don't.
Just don't do it. Don't let our good streak come to an end here. Keep it going. Yes. Keep the pressure on them. We don't want complacency, you know? Be a problem. The Great Wall of Taunton, chat. It's here. I watched an explanation video, but it's still very overwhelming. It is. Mm-hmm. But understand that those rules are in place to be able to grow the game in the US, and as annoying as those rules might be, it's worked. Like, the MLS has grown well. I mean, look, I wish it had Pro Rel now and everything, but the rules that it has have worked they prevented the game from becoming just a retirement league. They allowed the league to develop talent, and now the vast majority of the US national team has played in the MLS at one point. And I think that's always a good sign. Not that they're playing there now, but they did it. Ooh! It's so fun just being taller than the other team at every position all the time. Like, all the way across the front.
What's like the maximum height you could be?
6'11", I think. So I made a video where I had an entire team that was 6'11", 270 against an entire team that was 4'11", 130. It was really funny because I had them all have the same attributes, and it turns out it basically ended up being an experiment where height doesn't matter at all. Jumping reach is that's it. So your actual height didn't matter at all. It just looked really stupid.
Now the thing is, if you drop one 6'11" player into like the Southeast Asian pool, whatever country he plays for, they'll win everything.
Just play off him, just hit the ball up, Kinsella across it. Yes, Cargbo, what a save. I thought that was in with the deflection. I'd like to try MLS and FM one day. Yeah, I would. I mean, I know the AI isn't great at being in the MLS, so like they struggles with the decision making in the MLS.
They have the licensing, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think they have the licensing. But the Football Manager also hates they hate the draft. Like FIFA hates the draft too, and like all the Americanisms in the MLS.
I would appreciate the draft if they just invested more into the sport in college. If they don't.
Goody. Yeah, so I was always getting blocked. I want to get mad at FM for having that, but guys do that in real life all the time. Like when the shot's gonna get blocked, so obviously they just shoot anyways. MLS is licensed. Thank you, chat, for confirming. All right, we're not applying any pressure up the middle. Means McCoody's not winning any of his headers. That's a good ball. That's...
Dorks, man.
These dorks. I know, how dare us not have the lead in the first 35 minutes. We've been playing so well. Last year, we were projected to finish 23rd out of 24 teams. So last year's team was like the little engine that could. We're there. Easy. This year, we went out and made some really nice signings. And... Oh, he's in. He's in. He's in. Catastrophe.
He saved it. No.
Carbo.
Bro, there has to be a loaned-in keeper. There's no way.
He's loaned in. This dude's City Youth Academy out here. That was a great save. Oh, Carbo jump, man. We are still unbeaten. Yeah, we are still unbeaten. We're absolutely cruising. 9 matches, 7 wins, 2 draws. We won our FA Cup match. This is our 3rd match of the stream. Nice move, Kinsella. Oh, that's really good. Oh! That's good. Yes, Nick McCooty. You know who it is. Macoots. Macoots. Macoots.
I need it. Kind of reverbing, I would abuse.
You know what my favorite one is?
This is your captain speaking. Thank you so much for joining the flight today. I just want you to make sure you keep your hands, your feet inside the vehicle at all times, because Nick McCooty is going to be flying by every once in a while, bag another goal. If you look out your right window, you'll see Cardbo because he's visible from space. Thank you so much, and have a very pleasant flight. And just to interrupt your movie one more time, I want to let you know that we will be coming by with aggressively below average peanuts. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
It's like
It is Hamzad Kargbo, yes. It is Hamzad Kargbo.
like when the concessions come, right? For any plate.
Right.
It's like your go-to drink.
I actually go with Coca-Cola.
I'm an orange juice man myself.
You go orange? I mean, look, hey. If I'm breakfast on a plane, it's orange juice.
Oh, it's always orange juice for me.
It's all, yeah, but I'm just, I wanted to specify and let you know that I am team orange juice sometimes.
Good stuff.
But if they come by, usually I won't get a drink. Because I have this weird thing when I go to the airport, I go to a store at the airport and I'll buy like 3 bottles of water, something salty, something sweet. And then I eat nothing on the actual plane and I'm just stacked. And I work through 3 bottles of water and then I have to pee like a racehorse when I get off the plane. But I'm like, I'm so like aware of being dehydrated while traveling that I lock and load for flights. I'm so ready. I honestly, when I was traveling with Peter and Adler when we did that European trip, I think we bought 10 waters for the flight, and we just had a bag of waters that was sitting in between the 3 of us. We were just working our way through. You said I love plane food. I feel like you need to be investigated by some scientific organization.
Okay, I really like the cookies.
Oh, what a save! How did he get to that? Who was our defender that was who was busy getting absolutely worked right here? That was no way. That was 10 seconds back. That just took me back into last year. Okay. What in the world? There we go. So this is it. That was Nico. Oh, Nico. Great. You get bailed out by Palmer there. Palmer's been good. New goalkeeper this year. We had a loan in from Southampton last year, but they didn't want to renew it, unfortunately. He was amazing. But they didn't want to renew the loan, so we have Palmer, who we actually own, which is nice. But so he said, I recently flew to Australia for 20 hours. The food was nice, but I was in business class. Yeah, we're not talking about you. Like, I hope it's nice in business class. You know how much it costs into business class to Australia? That, or you just you threw down all your points and you're like, we're living in luxury today. This is the luxury we need. Yeah, see, my issue with plain food is they overcomplicate it. Right, like if, I don't, if you've ever done like a really
like
long
actual
flight.
dishes? Because I'm just talking about like the cookies.
No, I'm talking like actual like the international flights and those sorts of things where you get like a meal.
I've never.
Okay.
Went
Yeah.
international.
You've been to Vancouver.
Yeah, but it's like.
It is international though.
Yeah. No, they don't give you any food like that because my
I'm gonna go
flight.
Waddle.
I had like
I'm gonna go
3
Waddle.
flights. They're all like layovers and stuff.
Oh, you had 3 flights to get there?
Yeah.
That's a little different. Make 2 changes based off of match ratings here. A little fitness for Nico Lawrence. He struggled anyways. No, but they overcomplicate it. They'll be like, yo, do you want some shrimp scampi? And I'm like, if you gave me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I would be so happy right now. I don't want reheated shrimp scampi.
An Uncrustable would save the day.
Yes, an Uncrustable, like, pasta with marinara sauce or something. But they'll be like, no, do you want stuffed duck? Or, like, I've never been offered stuffed duck. But they'll be like, oh, we've got a nice meatloaf. Or, chicken marsala. And I'm like, dude, I don't know, something simple, please. What's an Uncrustable?
Oh.
You know, chat, put a 1 in the chat if you know what an Uncrustable is. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't. This is important. I really want you to participate in this. 1 if you know, 2 if you don't know what an Uncrustable is. That's a decent amount of 2s, right? That's a lot of 2s. Oh, dude, that's a lot of 2s.
Oh, dude, you guys are missing out.
Wow, really? This is like mind-blowing. Actually, we can let this play. I think we're doing okay. But
they're like a staple.
is it because that's mostly 2s. I'm not like that is definitely mostly 2s that we just had there.
Yeah.
What? Well, it might be it clearly is an American thing.
Yeah.
I didn't know it.
I think
Okay.
maybe a J's
Are you ready for this? I'm gonna look it up. We'll agree on a picture that is good for us to show. Yeah, this has got to be in an American like this. Or
maybe you want the package.
you want the package, yeah. All right, so open image and new tab. So that is that is an Uncrustable. So it is literally. Thank you, chat. By the way, that was a very informative poll. It is bread with peanut butter and jelly in it. Looks. You have not. It is great. It is great. It is no crust, just a circle of bread with peanut butter and jelly in it.
I microwave it sometimes. Okay, I just forget. Like if they're frozen, I need a snack. Like I have to do it.
I eat them frozen. Like when they're really cold. Yeah, when they're really cold, they're the best. I'm an American and I have no idea. How are you an American and you don't know what Uncrustable is? That's
you are living under a rock, sir.
Welcome to the modern world, where we have our peanut butter and jelly sandwiches in circles without crust.
And panada, yeah.
Everybody else thinks it looks nasty. I don't know. I love them.
Bread.
I love them. I think they're great.
All right, think about it this way.
It's peanut butter and jelly and bread. Like
Would you rather have this or hash brown stuffed with baked beans? All right, like that.
What is that?
That's like I don't know. Like one of my.
Where is that an American thing or no?
Oh no, that's a British thing.
Oh, what? Baked bean? I mean, I don't think that would be terrible, but I have never seen that. Hash brown stuffed with baked beans. I love hash browns, but I mean, peanut butter and jelly is just. I love a peanut butter and jelly. I have it for lunch all the time, and I haven't had an Uncrustable in a while. It's kind of what your mom used to put in your lunchbox.
Yeah.
When you would go to school and you were in like 6th grade, you get an Uncrustable.
That or like a Lunchable.
Or a Lunchable. Oh, I forgot about Lunchables. You make those little pizzas.
That was a feed for the hand.
Oh, he's 8 miles offside. He's so far offside. Great hit, though. I mean, McCooty's contact with the ball is always fantastic. But he is so far offside. Really, that's going to go into the book as like a disallowed goal. We're going to get asked in the post.
That's not a British thing?
What?
The
hash browns
with the baked beans stuff. I just kind of.
You could have just gone with mushy peas in general, because if there's any British food that freaks me out, it's mushy peas. But I'll have the reaction that you guys just had to Uncrustables in general, if we're talking British food in particular. Spanish food, you guys break out that squid and you put it in the paella. That is the line for me. When I see them, what in the what? Chat, this is my least favorite play in this whole. It's the back post. It's the back post corner again, chat. I can't. Oh, it's the back post corner again. Obviously, Palmer could have gotten to that, but it is the back post corner again. There's like no way to stop it. It's just the default setting. Oh, that's so sad. So we got to turn on. We got to basically throw it forward now. I know. We're getting our lines up, more direct. I turned on counter pressing. Got my long kicks on. Like, watch this highlight. Watch this. We'll come back to mushy peas in a second. I have opinions. But watch this highlight. It's a short throw. Your corner defense is not set, right? This is not in a situation where you can set up your corner defense in the tactic creator because it's too far up the side. But the way your defense is set up, both of your center backs just hang out here. All three of my center backs they can touch each other. They're in a kumbaya. This highlight is not what I was talking about at all. I am completely wrong. This is not the highlight I thought it was. This is my best aerial center back on the field getting beat. And I'm glad we watched the replay. Hold that thought for when I get screwed by the long throws, because that was literally just Jake Waddle getting beat. There's nothing else to that. Dang it, man. Dorking, really? Yeah, that was totally clearable. Waddle was in the right position. I don't know. And then obviously Palmer got his hands on it. This is probably the end of match highlight. If it's not, we're about to lose our minds. Come on, send it. Send it in, Jerome. What are you doing? Maybe. We get the ball up the field now. Maybe we have a shot. Kids, no way. Are we going to get a shot off? Yeah. Oh, ref!
Oh,
Ref!
oh.
Ref! Dude.
Yeah.
Oh, we're still on.
Oh, no,
That's
that's
it.
touch.
Dude.
Oh.
Wow, it's disappointing.
How do you replay on that?
That was disappointing. We got bossed in the second half. What was this highlight they had right at halftime? I don't remember them having that big. Oh, that was a pen, man. Hamza Cargbo does not go down like that. Unless that's a pen. That's disappointing. It's our third draw of the season. Alright, Mac will effects over. Dude. I mean, they're a good team. I guess they're 7th in the league, but that's disappointing. That is disappointing. At least we're still unbeaten.
Maxwell effect.
That's the Maxwell effect. I keep calling you Mac and Max. What do you prefer?
I mean, like,
You just not care.
I like Maxwell, but you know, I don't really care.
Okay, I'll go Maxwell. I'll go Maxwell.
I've been called Matthew before.
I've been called Zoolander before.
Zoolander.
He has 9 goals in 5 games. He just won Player of the Month with 9 goals in 5 games. He's terrifyingly good. What are you upset about in training? Well, the standard of our quickness coaching. There is Maximilian, Maximus. Taking it back to 300 BC this Friday. Maximus. Now the ref. Somebody said that's a German ref. You must be Serbian. Because I learned in the comments section to the Serbian video that you might not be. But this is a funny fact. I made the World Cup previews about every team. Last one comes out tomorrow. And in the comment section to the Serbia one, that is when I learned that the referee for their match against Switzerland 4 years ago was German. Because there's a bunch of guys like, that German thief stole the game from us.
Oh, I remember 4 years ago, like Argentina and Nigeria, if you went on to the ref who ref that match, his Instagram, his like there's like one post where there's like 1,000 curses that have been put upon him.
1,000 curses. I hereby hex you. Power vested in me.
Up the Zecox.
This guy's at Walsall. Oh, this is my lone scout. If I have a guy out looking for potential loan targets, we don't have a lot of scouts because we don't have a lot of money. But we have one scout who's essentially just a dude with a clipboard who's out looking for potential loan targets. And he's come back with his reports. So these are guys that are on teams and leagues above us. Might be able to play for us. Like, this guy would be really good, Sean Karwa. But we don't really have the financial capacity to loan anybody right now. So I just made up a short list where it's like we can keep an eye on them, what's happening to them. And if we do have that, I go to the short list and I go, oh, you unmuted alerts? Okay, cool. Just let me know if you feel like they're too loud. I'll make sure the audio levels where it's supposed to be. Pox upon your house. All right, Shakespeare. Plague. You want to know the weirdest thing that the modern era has produced are those movies that are filmed in modern settings but don't change the words in like Romeo and Juliet? You ever seen those?
Wait, what?
It's like it'll be the movie Romeo and Juliet, but it's filmed in like 1980s Cuba.
Oh yeah.
But they speak like they read the exact script of Romeo and Juliet. Those are horrifying. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if I'm the only person in the world that's ever seen that, the world would probably be a better place. That would probably be helpful. Because those are scary. It's in Florida, my man. Oh, sorry. They used the tent on the camera that... You know, when you cross the line into Cuba and the tent changes like every Hollywood movie ever. It was Baz Luhrmann. That's called West Side Story. True. The DiCaprio one made me want to remove my eyes. Sounds right. Sounds right. I didn't know Leo had done one of those. Toby Bull. No, Lod. James Martin. James Martin. Scotland was my favorite accent over the trip that we did. 3 more trials. Yay. Our next match is FA Cup, so the hype is here. Sorry, I fly through most of this. That was like a press conference about the guy we have on trial.
I remember like comparing this to like Niren's FM streams where he's just on the menu for like 2 hours and we can see like 3 games.
This guy's played 1 game. He's like, oh, never mind. I'm okay with my playing time now. It's like, what? Oh no, he's like accepted part of it, and he's not accepted. He had 2 things that he's mad about. Watling, I already told you he's not good enough. He hasn't shown the ability level. At the end of the day, I understand. They're trying to take away my 3rd string left back who we loaned in for free. So he's not playing. Oh, you feel you should be starting? See, the issue when you... So that's his actual playing time, and that's his agreed playing time, and tell me what I'm doing wrong. The way I think it works is like behind the scenes, there's like a range of happiness. So this would say like out of 50, this would be a 22 out of 50, but this is a 20 out of 50, but they both say squad player. Like out of the range, but it's just an annoying thing for me in the game. I know I complain to you. I point that out all the time. Because now I've got to deal with an unhappy Joe Ling. Let's see if we can lower him down to impact.
We got a hype train.
Oh. Damn Naughty, thank you so much for the 10 months. Peter Uwe, thank you for the 20 months. San Marino versus St. Lucia in the Real World Cup final. I'm going to tell you guys right now something that is really fun. And that is, I have had a database made. I don't know why I'm telling you this. This is going to be a great surprise in a YouTube video. It's a really funny idea for a YouTube video. I have made a database that is a World Cup of the worst teams in the world. And what we did was we reversed qualifying allotment.
Wait, so it's like...
Yeah. So, like, only Bolivia goes from South America.
Oh.
And, like, I think it's Asia gets, like, Europe's. So Asia gets 13 teams in or something. So
like it's like first round.
Yeah, so what we did was we made a database, and it's done. And I've got to film the video on it soon. Stream exclusive. We made a database. We thought about it a lot. We're like, let's get the worst teams in there, but we want it to feel like a World Cup. So every continent gets a team in, but we inverted it. So, like, South America gets Oceania's allotment. And then Asia gets Europe's allotment, right? You understand what I'm talking about? Like, we inverted it to where we can get the worst teams in.
So Europe would get, like, San Marino.
Yeah, Europe gets, like... I think Europe ended up with CONCACAF's allotment, so it's like Gibraltar, San Marino, maybe Liechtenstein, and then just play the tournament out. Bolivia is the prohibitive favorite.
Yeah.
They're going to be the favorite. But Africa actually has... I think Africa ended up with its own allotment. Like, that was the funny way that it worked out. Oceania got Africa. There's 5 Oceania teams in there. Like the worst 5 teams in Oceania. It's going to be fun. It's going to be really fun. Scotland was too good. But that was the way that we wanted to do it. It was, we're going to allot the spots in the tournament in the inverted order. Plus the host is Oceania. Yes, Reed was involved in the making of it, and the Oceania is hosting that World Cup as well. They're like all playing in stadiums in Tahiti and stuff.
Oh, man.
Yeah. It's going to be great. It's going to be a great video. Literally been working on it for months. But I can't even remember what teams are in it anymore. We came up with the plan so long ago to put it into action. So Nelson Isiga wants to stick to the left side of the field when he's dribbling. I agree. He is a left wing back, so pretty standard. You want to stand?
I'll be good.
You ready? See you later, guys. Have a good one. Yes. How we looking? Hi. Hello. Ow. Wow, I just popped everything in my legs, dude. That was awful, man. Alright, we have Zach Smith. Yeah, see, it's nice to have to be able to stand up a little bit.
Yeah.
Do this while I'm working sometimes. Perfect. Is this Macwell? No, it's just some random guy. Kind of looks like Macwell, though, so I thought I'd bring him around. And
I don't even know what I could reverse that as.
I found him in Times Square today. Taking pictures. Oh, yeah, we took pictures with...
We scammed 2 minions.
Yeah, like a bunch of minions were in Times Square and ambushed Macwell while we were trying to take just a picture of Macwell in Times Square. And then they surrounded him to take the picture, and then they surrounded him to ask for money for taking the picture. We just had to run away. It was a lot. A lot to deal with emotionally. Combat Wombat, thank you for the Prime. Orakuma, thank you for the 6 months in advance. I know. As a Macwell noob, who is Macwell? PSG's bane of their existence.
Real quick.
Yeah. PSG, here, I'll get you one. Exclamation point, quote. Enter, paste, enter, bacon, bacon. Zealand while spamming bacon. Nice, okay. I have 200, how many quotes do we have? 200 something. You miss 100% of shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky, Michael Scott, Zealand, yes. Hey Z, who's the hostage? A guy that's going to be watching World Cup matches with us over the next couple of days. He's here to... Oh, I'm getting texts. Hi, Zealaniv. Oh, my dry cleaning is done. Only took me 2 months to take the shirts in for dry cleaning after we moved.
My horse refuses to go outside unless...
So what do you think of Qatar banning alcohol 2 days before the tournament, Meg?
Wasn't much on alcohol, to be fair. I mean, the thing is... It's more so just the fact that they had 12 years and they kept just moving the goalposts. It's like, oh yeah, it'll be available in the fan zones, and then they're like, oh, but it'll be available in the more lesser known areas, and then finally they're like, oh yeah, we're just banning it out completely.
Yeah. I think they were gonna do it the whole time, because now what are you gonna do? The World Cup's in 2 days.
Yeah.
You can't. You can't. I think they were planning on doing this by royal decree the entire time. Like, oh, well, the royal family is just really offended by it. We can't do it. Because now you can't do anything. Also, because I don't have the headphones, I didn't hear the joke. But my horse refuses to go outside unless it's dark. It's becoming a real nightmare. A minus. That's an A minus for me. That's a good dad joke. And we didn't want it to go to waste.
I'm going back to Charlotte.
I'm gone.
What did you think of your time at the Charlotte FC opening match? I have season tickets in the supporters section for their matches. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. I just wish we scored at that last minute. That was kind of saddening because it was like point blank range, header straight at the keeper. But it's all right.
James Matthews is getting poached, guys. Did they not win their first match?
No, we played the LA Galaxy. It was kind of cruel.
That is cruel. I think we might just let James Matthews get poached. Who is it? Maidenhead? Oh, they're literally in the league above us. There's no shot we're keeping him. That's a shame. I'm not going to spend money to keep him. He's played once this year. We have other center backs. I like James. He's got great hair.
Love the expression.
Yeah. He's real smolder. He looks like, you know what he looks like? He looks like he should be in Twilight. He looks like one of the guys in Twilight. Like, I can see him next to Robert Pattinson in Twilight for sure.
What should I snack on while watching Portugal's horrible performances? Do you want like more pain, or do you want to like suppress the pain?
Wasabi peas. More pain. Yeah. More pain. Thanks for your service, Jake Zoolander. You're welcome. What are we gonna snack on? I actually do have wasabi peas. I've recently discovered them. Oh no. Why are all of my does everybody else not have center backs? Malachi Reeve. What am I going to do? I'm losing all of our best hair. Look at that. Lettuce. Lechuga.
45 minutes scheduled USMNT chat time.
Oh, true. I think we're going to get out of the group stage. I think we're going to get out of the group stage. Do you? Did you pick us to get out of the group stage? Did you not pick us to get out of the group stage?
I got us last.
Oh, dude, really?
Yeah.
I don't like the Iranian team. I don't mean like I don't like them as people. I mean like I don't think they're very good this time around outside of those forwards. I think they're a pretty shallow team talent-wise.
I mean, I agree, but it's more so just like they have a strong defense. And you know, a good strong defense is always going to help a lot in the World Cup. We don't have that.
Somebody doesn't like Tim Ream, and it shows. Hell, team training poorly. I think the U.S. is going to finish second. I think we'll end up with 4 or 5 points. I think we're going to draw our way to second place. U.S. style, knockdown, drag out sort of result.
Listen, if it's like Slovenia, USA, then USA, Algeria, then by all means, give it to me. But
that's what we do.
I can't.
That's what we do.
I can't see it. I mean, okay. If we do well against Wales, or not tomorrow, but like Monday, I'll have a little more hope.
I mean, if we get 3 points in the first match, we're definitely going through.
Yeah,
I think I'll feel really confident.
More,
yeah, I'll feel really confident if that happens. If we don't, I'll feel less confident.
If we lose, it's fourth. I'm sorry.
Yeah, if we lose the opening match, wow, I didn't actually realize and think about how important that match is to everything. Like, we have to win that match. If we don't win the opening match, or at least get a draw, because a draw in that match and a win against Iran gives you a chance.
Yeah.
But if we lose to Wales, you need at least 4 from the last 2. I don't think we can get that. Lose to Wales and beat England. Look, if I was king of the universe, I would pick that. Like, I would love for that to happen. But if we lose to Wales, I'm not going to go into the England match like, we got this. You know, like, oh, we're going to crush them. That's not going to happen. Yeah, Jake Evans. Now we're out for Daria Henry. So this is our FA Cup match here, Mac. Oh, it's your turn on the FA Cup side.
I don't know how to do it.
Oh, we're playing 2 of our former players are on this team. Dylan Morgan and Amari Brown are both against us.
2-foot tackle.
No mercy. Absolutely none. Okay, so here we go. We're going into the match. I'm going to turn on the reverb. It's high notes only. The FA Cup.
I don't know how like
With
far I
Mackerel.
have to be for this is to like not
You can
kill
hear, you
people's
can hear
ears.
yourself. So.
Okay.
Oh.
Wow. Tears in my eyes. Tears in my eyes, chat. Tears in my eyes. It was beautiful. Please put it on.
I talked it out like that.
Please put it on Apple Music. Yes. We are in the FA Cup today, chat. Let's go. I think we need to show everyone the recent plays.
This is the win manifested right here.
We've manifested the win. Clapped up. You did that on the airline thing, didn't you?
Yeah, I was just like...
I totally hit the wrong setting. Yeah. That's okay. That's your FA Cup song. I'm glad it
My
worked.
cat growled at me.
I didn't. Cats can growl. I thought
yeah.
they meowed aggressively. I suppose it's semantics.
Rainy day in
This is a weird time to join. that was the right time. You got the full feel for the vibe
Better than
there.
Dua Lipa.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Ooh. 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 It looked so hot until he actually made the contact for the shot. Then it looked so not. Oh man. Poland won the World Cup against Mexico in my save just now. If you were Polish in the chat, you just got your first injection of hope in a while. Nice, Antwi. Unsung hero of this team, Antwi. I don't know what to think of this. We should win this match. But in these one-offs, oh, nice pass.
Ooh, that's a great ball.
The defender is very clearly faster than Makudi is. The only reason the USA won't do well is because Matt Miazga isn't traveling. Where is Matt Miazga now? I don't even know.
Cincinnati?
He's in the MLS?
Yeah.
Okay. He finally gave up on Chelsea's loan army. That makes sense. Zealand signed Holland. I mean, I think he's down for the 28-day loan. He's not playing, so... Who else isn't going to the World Cup? Mo Salah's not going to the World Cup. He's probably really going to enjoy the break, honestly.
Rafael AI.
Rafael Leao, the Solomonesi, is not going to the World Cup. We should sign Rafael Leao.
Oh, yeah.
Is he in my database for this game? He's definitely still on the Henderson Eels. Rafael, Thiago.
Diaz. Oh, yeah, Diaz, yeah. Because Colombia don't know how to score goals.
All the Colombian players aren't going. Odegaard. Thiago was such a surprise omission from the Spain team for me. That really shocked me.
I don't mind it, though. Gives Japan more of a chance.
Yeah. We all want chaos in that group. Spain and Germany are going down to Japan and Costa Rica, and there's nothing you can do about it. And if they're not my predictions, they're going to look really stupid. Oh.
That was...
One of their center backs actually needs glasses. Like, he's misread the ball in the air 3 times this game. There we go. Oh. You always get jebaited by those balls around the middle. Oh, well, it's Makudi. He's a winner.
No, I don't know about that ball.
That's okay, though. That's like our principle. Win the ball and hit it forward as fast as possible. So, oh, yes. Oh. Bradbury! How, Bradbury? How? Oh. On a plate. Hamza Kargbo. Makudi. Brad. Oh, keeper's out. This is getting weird for everybody. Daria Henry. What's going in?
That was a corner, wow.
Yeah, it is. Deflection. Thiago, the part-time Liverpool player, that's harsh. He just has so much quality. Like, I feel like you could always use that kind of quality. Obviously, they don't think so. What about Firmino? That was a surprise. Thiago was the biggest surprise for me. That and David De Gea not being in the 55-man squad. That was
that's disrespectful.
That is just disrespectful. Like, I get it. Maybe you don't want to start him. Maybe you go the path of Uruguay, where you have your former starter. Yeah. Like, Muslera's on the team, but he's not the starter anymore. Don't lose faith. We've created chances.
Who's even the Spanish keeper now? Like,
Yeah, it's like
whatever.
Unai Simon, I think. But that's the thing.
yeah, he wasn't that great in Euros.
It's not an obvious choice. It's not like they have another transcendent goalkeeper that has pushed David De Gea out of the way. They basically said that De Gea, that was bad. They just said De Gea pushed himself out of the way. He was awful in 2018. Yeah, it was 4 years. The vast majority of the guys that are at this World Cup weren't there 4 years ago, so it's kind of hard to judge off those results. But yeah, you're right. He was bad in 2018, but I think that set him on a bad way that he's worked his way out of now. Makudi?
Oh, here we go.
Keeper looks way too calm for this. We need to win this in regulation. We look like the more likely team to. It's 15 shots to 3. It's all about the XG, man. Got 1.6 XG.
Sounded like USMNT Twitter.
Yeah. Dude, our XG was incredible. It's up the field as fast as possible. Bradbury. And we. Great that he's.
I see the run. Oh, okay.
Or don't. The one time we don't pass it directly up the field is when it's really open. Daria Henry. There you go. That's a good ball. Carbo! Hey! That's big boy Hamzad. What was the Welbeck? What did he do?
It was like the.
Oh.
It's like that.
Well, yeah, what was... Oh, it was that. Yeah, that was Danny Welbeck. I've never felt more white in my life. I liked that celebration, though. I used to do that on the playground. I did it. That was Sturridge? Oh, it was Sturridge. I'm thinking of Sturridge, yeah. The guy who, like, had to fly across Australia to get a haircut? That guy. That was Sturridge. Not Welbeck. Oh. I always love the one person in the chat that's like, that was Sturridge, ... Like, I don't know, this might be the last straw for me. Didn't know that was Sturridge. Just, that was a heck of a shot by my boy Harvey Bradbury. This guy speaks about football for a living, by the way. Yes. There's a lot of names. You mix them up sometimes. Young, English, never quite reached his potential. It's, to be fair, it's a fairly long list. Nice save. Should have said Wilshire.
Alan Pardew dance. He's like,
come on, Antwi. Show some ingenuity. But Lee Lucas is for. He's the only guy on this team that knows how to pass.
your sidekick has nice celebration moves. Thank you. That's the
My
biggest compliment I've
sidekick.
ever gotten in my life.
Mackwell, by the way. We should go to the bar on Monday as Batman and Robin. With American flags tied around their necks. The U.S. national team game. Yes.
Oh.
Thoughts on FSG potentially selling Liverpool? Is it a good thing for the team? Probably will be, because I imagine somebody with a ton of money is going to buy them. But a lot of the potential people with a ton of money could cause you to could cause you to check some or all of your morals at the door to then root for Liverpool. But I think somebody with a lot of money is going to buy them from a sporting perspective, and it'll be good for the team. Because then they'll be able to do City-like business. Because Liverpool does do good business, but they just don't spend as much. What do you... Give them too much space. But it's really hard because our defense is bad because we don't have a lot of talent. Harvey Bradbury is on a 6.1 right now. I get Makudi off. Who else is tired that's really going to affect this game? Luis Cancella's on a 6.1, which is embarrassing. So we'll go Nelson Isiguan. I know. You're impressed
Was
by
it
the
always
pronunciation.
the hearts? 'Cause
No.
I remember it was always like the circles.
It was like a percentage. It used to be a percentage, right? But they switched, so they're trying to make it feel more realistic. So it's the heart. So it's like a little more abstract, you know?
Yeah.
Or like he's tired. He's really tired. He's extremely tired.
Feels like a Nintendo game.
Kind of. They've been doing stuff like that to gamify it over the last couple of years, or to obscure things that were just pure numbers before. That was good. Oh, he can't
Not the greatest angle.
No, Scorwick can score, but more often he achieves his goals by running harder and faster than the guy next to him. Like now. Oh, it's okay. We won.
Yeah.
He has the FA Cup song. that was we
me.
should
All
have
me.
won by a lot more, but well done. Clapped up. Clapped up. All right, we can go back down now.
I was enjoying the dance moves, you know.
Oh, it's the sellies are much better once you're up. Ugh. The standing desk keeps the legs fresh. What league are you managing in? We are managing in the 6th tier of England, the National League South. We're the only team in Somerset, if I remember correctly. Taunton Town Peacocks. Next round, who you got? We don't know yet. But I do think that National League teams go into the draw next round. Unbeatable Taunton set new record with 12 games unbeaten. Freaking talking about, chat! Yes! Okay. Now we have Eastbourne Borough, who massacred us twice last year. Did you hear about the rumor of the World Cup opening match guitar bribe? Yeah, that's not true. That's not true. I promise. I don't promise because it might be true anyways. But the sources, the source of that article by that Saudi journalist is like a onion level site. Yeah, it's the source of that article is a known disinformation site. So I wouldn't believe that article in particular that I believe you are referencing. That's the diplomatic way to say that. But yeah, that's the deal.
How many bicycle kicks will Bale score against the U.S.? Has he ever scored? Well, yeah, right. How much? Yeah, I watch football. I watch football.
God, it's almost like he says soccer in his personal life. Unbelievable. I'm gonna put the over under at 1.5 bicycle kicks against the U.S. If he does, though, I mean, I've always loved Gareth Bale, so I'll be really divided during that game. Not actually, but like if Gareth Bale is happy, I'm not gonna look at him with the pure hatred in my eyes of most people that are celebrating against the U.S. national team.
I mean, it's not gonna happen.
True.
With Aaron Long on the pitch.
Not with Aaron Long on the field. Why did he get called up?
Pablo
Maxwell?
Martinez Welsh?
And Spanish.
Oh, okay.
But he was born in Oxford. Maybe his parents are
respect it.
intellectual. His parents are intellectuals. Wouldn't understand. So why? Okay, I'm putting you in the tough spot. Why is Aaron Long on the World Cup team? Why is Aaron Long at the World Cup for the U.S.?
Listen, I love Tim Ream. I love Aaron Long more, you know? There's nothing else to say there, you know? I love him just as much as Greg does.
Yeah. Oh, we play Billericay.
Or Chelmsford.
Oh, you said it right. First time I saw it, I said Chelmsford.
I mean, it might be. I don't know.
No, it's Chelmsford.
Oh.
I've been flambéed in the chat for calling it Chelmsford. A proper flambeing. Oh, it's a nice round
What are
of
the
training.
chances Ghana versus Uruguay, they intentionally try to injure Luis Suarez? I give him 10 minutes. Maybe 5.
I think Mohamed Salisu is going to leave one on Luis Suarez. But I don't think it's too...
You think they do the most intense, like, high pressing you've ever seen in your life? They all just swarm just him. He doesn't even have the ball.
Surrounded by guys just kicking him. No, I don't think so. I think Mixed Discarud snubbed.
Oh
wow,
my
that's
God.
a throwback. Hey, Matthews turned down the offer from the league above us. That's loyalty. We will reward that by not playing him at all.
Spurs won't even make it out of the tunnel. That's a fair point. They do meet up pretty close.
It's just, it matters so much. The match itself that like I don't see them.
Brekshea these days.
I don't see them actually getting a red card to get after him, but I do see them getting after them. I do see them getting after him a lot.
Just, you know, have like these goddamns just invent this new shoe where spikes can just come out of their cleats at any point.
Sharpening their spikes. the whole back line's got razor sharp spikes for Louise there. That'd be perfect. Oh, Lai check. True. No, I think Aaron Long made the team because Greg likes him, and I am a firm believer in the conspiracy theory that the U.S. Soccer Federation forces a certain number of MLS players to be in the team.
Yeah.
I really think that's true.
I mean, it's so consistent. That's the thing.
Yeah, there's always a few MLS guys where you're like, why is this guy here?
Yeah.
Like Roldan, who they've basically admitted is there because he's a nice locker room
I've got
influence.
so many comments about like Roldan because like I kind of like said a lot of stuff about him when the squad got revealed. And it's like, oh, he's a hard worker, you know.
Better be there. No, he's not. He's not in our database, dude.
Wait, see Vietnam for a second. I want to see if it's.
No, so I loaded a database that's like 97,000, which is smaller than normal so that it can move faster because we have 46 matches a season.
Oh, wait, there were.
Yeah, you've got...
Quang Hai, let's go! Let's go!
52 caps, all right. Jason Pennant.
Probably like naturalization. We've never played him before. Probably,
He's from France, yeah.
Oh, there's a bunch of like regens or something.
Yeah, so the gray guys are, because I don't have like all national teams loaded in this database, they're not real.
I see.
So these four players are real.
That's actually funny because that is a real player. It's just
wait, this
position.
guy?
Yeah.
Win Tuan An.
Nguyen Tuan An.
I thought my pronunciation was better. What about Do Merlot? I love that name.
Oh, he's
38.
No, he's striker for Saigon.
Nice. 38 years old. What about these regions?
Minnesota United. Whoa.
Let's
Future's looking bright.
Let's offer a trial. Let's offer a trial to these guys. Let's see if they want to come in and take a look around Taunton Town. Rejected. They rejected. I thought if, you know...
They're waiting for Real Madrid, you know.
Oh, yeah. It's true. Fears another Eastbourne defeat. Well, way to be defeatist, okay? So I sent my assistant manager to the press conferences, and he just said he's afraid of losing to this team again. We need to turn this around. Oh, no. That's not the confidence that we need inspiring the troops, right? So I gotta go after people that are not mad at me. Lee Lucas is not mad at me. He still got mad that time. Alfie, he's good. Good. Okay, Jay Fulston is mad at me. He shouldn't be.
Christian Roldan is the true CR7.
What is going on? Worried new signing Nico Lawrence will take his position. I gave him the fair increase in playing time. It's succeeded. Chat, you can't see. I've never seen this. Go away. Like, he's not... We're done. I have 3 players that agree with this.
Tier 1 subs.
Hey!
Baby, let's go.
Cuckoo, thank you so much for the 2 gifted subs. I appreciate it. Marcus, thank you for the 6 months. Eric Mag, thank you so much for 13. Kieran Deer, thank you for the 22. Jimmy, thanks for the Prime. M. Chester, thanks for the 28. Oru Kuma, thank you for the Tier 1. Combat Wombat, love your name. Always do. Thanks for the Prime. FM Logic, yeah, like, we've succeeded. We've completely succeeded in Jay Fulston being, like, satisfied in everything. But he just is still there. I don't know if there's any way for us to remove that in the editor. Like, that has to be a glitch, though. But I don't even think you can edit that. He's just going to be upset. He's bringing 3 players in my squad with him. Waddle and Lucas. Waddle, Lucas, and Ben Bailey, who I don't care about, but Waddle and Lucas are good, and we could... That is incredibly annoying.
Perpetual sadness.
Jay, thank you for the tier 2, my dude. 31 months is insane, Jay. Oh, we push on. We push on. Hopefully, eventually, he gets over it. There's Callum Whelan. He's pretty good. Jermaine Anderson.
Effort.
He's got the tackling, the work rate, the balance, the bravery, the aggression. He fits right in.
That's what
Yeah,
we need.
we break shins, baby. James Morton. A little more balanced. All right, this is big for the pride. We need to win this one. I will play Jay Fulston as well in hopes that this is the one that pushes us over the top on that promise that we have kept, and yet it does not matter. Oh, he has an improved training facilities promise that we are apparently waiting on. Yeah, there's some glitches with the promises here. The promise that they're waiting on to be fulfilled is improvement of training facilities, which I just don't think that's realistic. Lucas, Antwi, Daria, Henry, because they're concerned about playing time. They're working the bugs out. The game came out 10 days ago.
Just 10 days ago.
Well, the beta testing started in late October, but it came out on November 8th. They did not make any changes to international management. There is no World Cup mode, so they missed every possible opportunity. Does that make no sense? Or does that make no sense?
Mode.
No. There's no, like, World Cup anything. There's nothing, like...
You could qualify for, like, the World Cup.
No, there is. But, like, what I mean is they basically dropped the game 12 days before the World Cup. A literal soccer game. And they didn't add anything in for the World Cup. Like, you can play the World Cup in this game, but international management is busted as all get out. And they didn't, like... You know, I expected them to basically look at that and be like, oh, we're going to add this, 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 and this to World Cup mode.
So, like,
Oh, Cam. Yeah, you're right. Oh, man.
So, like, I every time I think about playing FM, I want to, like, do international management.
Yep.
Because, you know, like, Vietnam, it'd be cool to win the World Cup.
You can totally...
somehow.
Yeah, I mean, you'd have to do a slow build a nation.
Yeah, so, like, what are your tips on just, like, the tactics in general? Like, what, you know...
For... Like, if you wanted to win the World Cup with Vietnam, how would you do it?
Yeah, like, I don't know, like, his... You only get a few, like, windows and stuff, so, you know, they already... It's not as consistent. All that, I
No.
guess.
And you... Well, so the thing with international management in this game is you can't really manage morale. And there's no team dynamics. So there's no hierarchy, there's no... At least it's visible to you. So consistency and call-ups and those things, they seem less important. I would... Like, tactics for international management is literally just build the best tactic to get the best out of the players that you have. Like, there's nothing else that goes...
Okay.
Is you identify all the Vietnamese players in the world and put them all in your national pool. Your national pool is then, like, automatically scouted. So you have reports on all of them. And then you just make sure you put the best team together and get the call up. And then, I mean, international management's really fun. I managed Austria last year. We went, oh my goodness. Oh, what a save! It hit the woodwork. Never mind. Woodwork. Big fan of your work. That was so bad by us. That was, okay, we need to do some encouraging. Encourage.
I won the World Cup with Japan once. It was on the Captain Tsubasa today. I'm watching from Vietnam.
Let's go. You gotta watch this video essay on the Vietnam national team. No, they, we went to the Euros, we lost in the quarterfinals to Spain, and then we went to the World Cup and we lost in the round of 32 to Spain. And then I got fired with Austria. I made the World Cup and got to the knockouts, and I made the Euros and got to the quarterfinal and got fired.
Honestly, that's realistic. International management is so crazy.
Dude, why are we not winning this ball? We're very scared of this team. I think the votes beforehand didn't help. Oh, would you change Z's tactic? Would you change my tactic?
Right. I don't know what I could do, to be honest.
He doesn't really understand FM, but I know he literally spends his life watching the game as much as I do. So I know he would love FM if I can get him into it. That is my goal. Oh, we're getting cooked right now, dude. We're getting cooked.
That's a good finish.
It was. We got to bring the lines back one. We're now playing a low block. Medium line of pressure and a low block.
Maybe we throw up like another 5. Strikers.
Other 5 strikers. No, we're just getting outplayed right now. We're only getting outshot 6-4, but it feels like we're not doing well in this game, which is rare because we've done so well throughout this season.
I'd be down for a Z teaches Max to play web series. I've thought about that as like a streaming series idea.
Come on. You unbelievable. This is dangerous because we're just going to keep clearing it back to them and we don't have like a midfield.
Oh,
that was saucy. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. You want to shoot from there at this level? Be my guest. Not okay with the way this game is going, though. Okay. I'm disappointed.
Throw a water.
Yeah, you can. You can, like, these add more effect to what you say, depending on what you decide to do. So I can thrash my arms. What was that? Get your act together.
They
Boom.
definitely changed it since like FM19 because I remember it was just like passionate all.
Yeah. No, see, they try and make it more.
Yeah.
That's the same thing with the hearts. They're trying to make it feel more realistic. But at the same time, you know, the graphics look like something a toaster could run. To deflection, please just keep your hands to yourself. Oh, he missed the and he got there anyways. We take that, and we lose the next time. You guys gotta be better than that. Gotta be better than that.
Woodward Innocent.
Willard Innocent. You have to. You actually, if you don't have a hyphenated name, you get docked 10 points for Gryffindor in this. Lower League England's all about hyphenate. Like, it's all about hyphenating. Oh, that was bad. That looked way too good for. I was hoping the team talk would flip things going into the second half, but it looks like they've really grabbed the bull by the horns here to start the second half. Why are we so bad against this team? Because we're ahead of them in the league. Come on. Not even. Oh, wow. And we just fell asleep at the wheel here. Cover the cross. Oh, Nico. Nice play. Again, like, we can't hit the ball to any of our guys up there.
It's at moments like this where I just like go into the in-game editor. Move Ronaldo to the club.
Move Ronaldo to the club. Perfect. I'm gonna bring up our midfield. I feel like that would solve some problems. With Doria Henry on attack. If we move up our midfield, that'll hopefully allow us to win a lot more of those second balls. Maybe we can make something special happen here. Something special. Literally scoring 1 goal to go back in this game. Thank you, Cardwell. Oh, yes. Stupid a little longer. Daria Henry. He's all speed. Just run. Turned. That's okay. Cardbow's huge. Nice work. That's good for Makuti. Incella's a good passer. He's got Hamza Cardbow! Hamza. We've been waiting the whole game for that one, Hamzad. Nice tackling, though. Oh, yes. Nice tackling. Bradbury. Cheeky. Cargbow. Well, way too cheeky. Why are we being cheeky? That's not us. Okay, everybody breathe. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chill. Chill. Cargbow. That's ball we played all year. You don't see that often. The glorious switch, Ingapisi. That's
quite farther, dude.
Yeah, that was the right idea though. I don't mind that position. I don't mind that ball. We need to stop this run. We need to stop this run. Antwi's there. Nice. Stay on your feet. Stay on. Oh
no!
Nope, save it. Oh.
No.
Oh, dude, that was a great pass by that guy. Let's see if anybody's having a poor match. We can make some subs. Daria Henry's not playing well, so we can go Jake Evans. He's got a little more about him offensively. Fulston out for Waddle. Oh, that was a good pass, though. I don't know what we could have done about that, chat. Is Jordan Morris the American version of McGuire? No, that would be Aaron Long.
Yeah.
But
Jordan Morris would be like...
Jordan Morris is the American version of you're late in the game and you sub in like Tammy Abraham, like before he went to Italy, where you're like, we know that you can be good sometimes, but it's never with us, and it certainly won't be now. Like that's basically the feeling around
the
Jordan
American
Morris.
Emil Heskey. No. Emil Heskey's more meme than Jordan Morris.
Jordan Morris isn't mean. He was a legit. Oh my dude, this guy is carving us like a freaking Thanksgiving turkey right now. We are literally on the deeper line as well. And it is because we have this tight mark on that my freaking assistant manager put on and I didn't notice until now. And so we're following him up the field like idiots. And he is running through us. What's happening here? We're just getting beat by a team that always beats us like a drum.
Might be time for change. It's never too late for change.
Nico's got to hold him off. And Palmer, probably the worst goalkeeper. I mean, we've had a terrible second half. Halftime talk has backfired wholeheartedly.
Emil Heskey was simply Josie Altstore when playing outside the U.S. So I remember, like, Emil Heskey, didn't he injure, like, Rio Ferdinand in 2010? Like, right before the World Cup? Big chat confirm here.
Doesn't Rio Ferdinand miss the 2010 World Cup?
I think he did.
Ratings are terrible out there.
Kept landing on Rio during attack. Yeah. That's also really great about 2010. The French.
Oh yeah, no. Them getting knocked out by Mexico and South Africa.
No, and like everything happening in the camp as well.
Yes. This is better. I mean, hopefully we can get one. Maybe we can live the dream a little bit, but that was never threatening. What's your Stream Beats playlist on Spotify? We're in the Synthwave one, right? Or no, we're in, I actually haven't paid attention to the music we're playing the whole stream. So sorry.
Oh, there's like different moods here.
Yeah, there are different moods.
When I was a kid,
I wanted to be on this one. This is what we've been listening to recently.
I refused to believe he could do such a thing.
Freelancer saved for special occasions, so I remove it for the playlist unless we are entering special. It is an incredibly hype song. Yeah, it was bad. Like, I don't know, chat. We left a tight mark on that guy for way too long. We also just got beat. I mean, we didn't make the right plays. We didn't get a lot of chances going forward either. That was just a bad game. Start to finish, mindset of the team, bad. When I was a kid, my dad got fired from his job as a road worker for theft. I refused to believe he could do such a thing, but when I got home, the signs were all there.
Yeah.
It is good. Wait, we're 4 points back now? Oh. You have to win the league to get automatic promotion in this.
That's the controversy.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. Oh, they were blaming. They said the referee didn't have a good game and that hurt us throughout the course of it. I agree wholeheartedly. We got screwed, clearly. Now we just got outplayed. For the first time all year, we got outplayed. Didn't show up. I didn't make the adjustments I should have. Real shame. This guy is good. Sam Habergam. I don't know. I feel like none of these guys with these names get into the Prem. It's just the lower leagues where you just get the...
Everton.
Big Liverpool fan, I heard. With no, Ethan Vaughn's a no, David Cisse, no, Olafella, Olamola. No. We had a guy last year named God's Power Tower.
I
don't know
saw
if you-
something on Twitter
yeah.
about that.
Yeah, God's Power Tower is a real...
You're a real footballer?
Oh yeah. He's Nigerian. Plays in the Nigerian league for Kano Pillars, if I remember
It
correctly.
reminds me of that one dude from LSU, the coldest to ever do it or something like that.
Yeah, DeColdest Crawford.
Yeah.
Yeah, his first name is his first name's DeColdest. His middle name is To Eva Do It. His last name is Crawford. DeColdest
I
To
love
Eva
it.
Do It
I
Crawford.
love it.
Batch Hockey, thank you for the prime.
What's it called? God's what?
God's Power. Actually, they just I'll pull up his transfer marked on the other screen. Somebody just linked it. God's Power Ania Folk. God's Power Tower is his name that he puts on his jersey.
That's beautiful.
And he plays. He was born in Abuja. He plays for Kano Pillars. I have no reason to know that. Plays for Kano Pillars in the Nigerian league. You can sign him in your FM save. He's still there. Couple guys to knock the ball past opponent beautifully. Hamsid Karbo is upset with the poor standard of strength. He's honestly probably stronger than our strength and conditioning coach. Impressed with Hamsid Karbo, I agree. I am not impressed by this whole Jay Fulston nonsense where we succeeded. I'm creating a save point. I'm actually going to send this in. I think it's a glitch. I think it's absolutely a glitch. We have succeeded in satisfying his requirement, and he is now holding the morale of not only himself, but 3 other members of our team hostage. So I'm creating another save point so that I can report that to the proper authorities, as you should too. When there's glitches in the game, make sure that you can get them up in the forums. The piano killers? No, the Kano Pillars. It's definitely a glitch. There's no way it's not. It says succeeded. It doesn't say, waiting, We succeeded in his playing time. He was happy about his playing time the whole time the promise was going on. We were monitoring it. He was definitely happy with it. And now he's holding 4 players' morale hostage.
There's a team in Kenya, I think.
What's in the promises at home? Succeeded! I'm wiping it. It says succeeded. I'm wiping it. Where's the editor? Remove all unhappiness. Chat, hold a vote. Even though it's obviously a glitch because Lee Lucas is not there anymore, and we also succeeded on his. It's clear. Dude doesn't want to be happy. He's just mad at you for life. For reals, though. Anticipating an improvement to the club's training facilities. Thanks, boss. Totally not happening. I'll allow it. We've got our vote going. I'll go ahead and vote yes as well. But look, I want to hear your honest opinion because I do understand. Some people will come and say to me you got to play the game as the way that it lies. They get very. I did have multiple people tell me I used the editor one time. I think in our last save that they stopped watching after we used the editor because they were like, it's not. Just because you're currently passing a promise doesn't mean you're done with it. That's not what I'm talking about. It's completed. And it's succeeded, right? And Lee Lucas, you'll notice, is not here anymore. But when we go to our promise screen, him and Fulston have the exact same thing. We've completed the time frame, which we were monitoring, giving him the playing time that he wanted. And yet we still find ourselves in this position. 88% of people said yes. They'll get over it in a couple months anyways. Chat. Feels weird to do it, but it is really obvious that it's messed up and it's holding 4 players hostage.
FA Cup.
I forgot about the song. All right, it's us in Chelmsford City for a spot in the. This is for a spot in the FA Cup first round. This is all the marbles right here. And Elva Font. We're very not happy after that loss. Vibe is down. Vibe is down. Vibe is down in the team right now. We need gelling off. Chat, our team has been selected. It is time for our FA Cup 4th round qualifying match against Chelmsford. Played with 60% retention all last save because we couldn't edit it. The FA Cup! The FA Cup! The FA Cup! I think we're ready. I understand. It happened to me last time. It's just so brilliant, beautiful to listen to. And muted. Nice. Some people don't respect the traditions, you know? Let's be like.
I was impressed. I was just. I was emotional, man.
Chelmsford City.
Others.
Chelmsford City, who were the only reason, chat, that we didn't win the league last year. We lost to this team on the last day of the season. If we'd beat them, we would have won the league. Shock league win, because we were projected to finish 23rd out of 24 teams. And it was Chelmsford City, who are now in the 7th division, who did it to us. I'll get this off the line.
No way.
Whoa! Both posts. Oh, the horror.
I was
Oh.
not the most ideal start.
We're fine. It's
We
nil.
go
It's
again,
0-0.
boys.
What are you
We
talking
go
about?
again.
It's 0-0. What are you talking about? I see no problems with this. Okay. Got it. Easy. Holston. Oh, no. Bad. Great. Oh, no, this is fine. This might be our highlight. Anyways. Oh. Ederson.
I like that.
Looks like Ederson. Bradbury. Ingapete. Ooh. What is this nonsense? Ooh. Makuti. That's one of those, like, has to go through the guy's legs or on his no chance. I feel like we should score more off corners than we do, given the just size. That could have been a pen. I'll give it one. I'll give it one. That could have been a pen. Obvious.
That's.
What a weird tune. Is this song weird?
I like it.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
We've bounced back from them hitting the post twice. They beat us 4-2 in that match out of absolutely nowhere. Oh, and wait, what a ball! Oh my god! Makuti! Oh, I can't hate him. I can't hate him because of how many goals he has scored, but he hasn't scored in a few.
I may have been
We got shut out in the last match.
but I'm back, baby. Keep up the good work, sir.
Oh, that's a ball. Come on, Nick. Come on, Nick. Ooh, what a save on the deflected shot. Okay. Deffy, thank you for the 4 months. Appreciate it. Appreciate you being a part of the Hammers. Like Gareth Bale every time I do that. Don't lose faith. We've created chances. We have. Oh, Cargbo's nervous. I mean, this is for a spot in the first round of the FA Cup proper. You're doing well. Keep it up. I'm not happy with your performance, Makudi. I love the way you responded. It's fired up. Like you should be. Like a legend would be if you challenged them. He scored 6 in one game. Yes, Makudi did score 6 goals in one. It did happen. So yeah, we let him get away with missing one every once in a while. Because when he's on, it's terrifying. It's tepid. Oh no, Cargbo's on the side. He's up there. He's getting tended to. We're down to 10 and we're going to score anyways. Bradbury! He was onside too. That would have been nice. He doesn't do a lot of scoring, does he? Harvey Bradbury. He's like the third wheel in this front three.
6 in one game, then none in the next.
Hey, that's still 3 goals a game in my book. It's a good look. Their line's deep. They're playing pretty deep right now. That's not good. That is a really good step by Antwi. Antwi's a force. Gives him a chance. Nice. Down towards Lee Lucas. Back up. Come on, Cargbo. Right back into the match. Making an impact. I like where we're placing these passes. It's really making them defend. Like that's another really annoying ball for the Kinsella. Good ball in. Bradbury. Oh! Going to the FA Cup, baby. Get us to the FA Cup draw. First round proper. Harvey Bradbury. He heard the haters.
That was a goal.
That was a heck of a ball by Kinsella and a heck of a Wildman. Questions to be asked. Keeper there. But that is a fantastic header by Harvey Bradbury. Let's get back to winning ways. Nice. Always have to follow that run. Peasy, good. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Dude. I'm watching too many YouTube compilations. Oh, here we go. Hold up play for the wingback. Makudi!
Oh, no.
Oh, he was offside. Oh. Monka W. Something not good. We're only up 1-0 as much as it feels like we're running them off the field right now. There we go. Need to make this count. Cargbo, get on it. Quick. Play the ball. Play the ball. Play a ball. That's not the worst thing in the world. Kinsella's a better passer. Oh, he's got him. Bradbury. Oh. That was actually good. Oh, that was good, though. We didn't do any of this in the first half at all. One more goal, and I feel like there's no way they score 2. Does New Again work for FM23? Yes, it does. Makudi. Oh, Cargbo. Makudi! Oh, how?
A power on
That's the cleanest hit of a post I've ever seen. I'll hit it.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta shoot that. Okay? How did he not break the bar? I don't know. That was insane. And a shame that it didn't go in. Anybody tired? Oh, yeah. Cargbo's hurt. So let's bring Thompson in. Elva Fontaine out for Daria Henry. To make sure that we finish this strong. Oh, music is paused? Oh, oops.
Oh.
Good moves, good agility. You were right. He scores that header. We have a problem. A problem with the goalkeeping
Never in
department.
doubt. Never in doubt. Oh boy.
That's not a good time for a highlight to start, but it's our highlight, obviously. Clearly,
Yeah.
clearly our
Don't
highlight.
worry.
That's our highlight, boys. Our highlight. See, our highlight right there. See, obvious. No
Never
problem.
doubt, never
No,
doubt.
never a doubt. I wasn't worried at all. Now he does that little Ederson kick. Boom. Now Thompson's
Wow,
hurt. That was beautiful.
Okay.
Thompson.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh.
Would have thrown my chair out the window. That guy has no technical ability at all. That would have been a 1 in a million hit. This is not good.
I don't like this.
Oh, grab it. No, don't punch it.
Okay.
He was off. Okay, good. Somebody was outside. Go team. All right, so Thompson's hurt. Again.
4 out there.
It is the same spot on the field twice. Antwee's really tired, so we're going to get Rob Evans in for Antwee. The last 3 minutes to get in the way, or we could just score off this right here and it's over. Be tougher than that. Don't get bodied. Easy, easy. Nice run.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Makudi! He's not had a good game. I'll be the first one to say it. He's a saint. We love him all season. He's had chances to score in this game that he has not taken. Hard to be critical of your beloved star. Nice Nico. Yeah, it's hopefully we just turn this into the end of match highlight. We have 30 seconds left. Until we get into the FA Cup proper.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you, Nico.
All right.
Yeah, knock it down. No, all the away way has been abusing us.
Oh yeah.
No.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
whoa!
you want to? No! No! Elon, no! What just happened?
Oh, I can't believe that just happened. Oh, the FA Cup first round was 4 seconds away.
You got like stream beats, sad music, somber music.
Homie. That's the best I got. Oh, what? Chat, what just happened? Dude, he just misread it. 4 seconds left in the game. After we just spent it out the last half hour missing obvious chance after obvious chance. Oh, that is cruel. It's a cruel game sometimes. Oh my goodness. Well, this is definitely the end of match highlight. How do you
Kicks
even?
in his own head.
Yeah, you know, he's clearly been paid off here. I want Bycroft to be here, but he's not. He's blown. Oh, he had 2 XG. They got half of their XG from
It should have been like 4-1. Makudi could score
Dude.
any of them.
I guess you can say that Harry Potter win away from Taunton Town.
Makudi had a 6.1 in that game. I actually can't believe, like, I saw that ball go up to the keeper and I'm like, we're good. Like, he just catches it and
I
the
had
game's over.
some kind of feeling.
You had
The highlight was going so long.
You had an ominous feeling. I didn't. I was blissfully unaware of the like fast track to brutality that I was. Oh, our replay is right now. Okay, so we've got our replay. All right, we have to play another match, dude. We have our replay against Kelmsford right now.
It's away home too.
Yeah, I know. That was our home match. That is unreal. We have a way to Kelmsford next. Oh. Oh, sick. I feel sick. He's been so good this year, too. He's replaced Bycroft so well. And then they're just teasing me by recommending me goalkeepers. The audacity of these people. No, it's the players recommending themselves, actually. That's what happens at this level. They come to you and they say, like, I'm available and I'd like to play for you. And these are my lone scouts. I don't like that guy. I don't like that guy. That guy's pretty good. Keep an eye on him. Dude. They all hate big matches, so it's a no for me, dog. The Zach Brown band, actually, yes. Thank you. That's the first time I've smiled since the pain. Oh, that was so quintessentially FM. It's been the whole game missing chances. And that happens. We have to play a whole other game. We're going to be tired for our next league match. And we got to win. We're going away from home where we lost 4-2 to them last year. The brutal away from home to Chelmsford. Try and say their name right because I think the reason we lost last year is because I didn't and it was karma. So, lock back in now. Lock back in. Adam Lovat. Daniel Janadu. Oh. At least we get to go into the first... Hey, we played well enough to go into the draw for the FA Cup first round. We played well enough. So now we get to see who will play if we can beat Chelmsford away. Okay. Off the replay, we get... Is 80... They joined third round, unfortunately. Yeah. But I think we can get any team in League 1 or League 2. Who did we get? Oh, we don't light up because we're in one of those slash... Because we're in a replay.
Yeah, I'm trying to...
Oh, there we go. We play Charlton. Are they? Oh, they're League 1. Why can I not get a League 2 team? We played Wickham Wanderers last year in the first round of the FA Cup. Brutal.
That's alright. Charlton are falling off, right?
Yeah. No, they're soft. I heard National League South was harder than League 1. I think we're ready. I think we can actually contend with them pretty well, but that is annoying. That is really annoying that we're in this replay. We got to focus because we have to win.
Or no win.
Any changes for the team? Any players that you thought we should pull? Besides our goalkeeper, our backup's really bad.
Yeah, I think
he's really bad.
It's that bad.
He is. Look. Okay, so let me compare our starter with our backup. But
he's worth 0.
Yeah. Well, we're not paying him anything. His contract's $0 a year. He's just here for the vibes. What are your favorite NFL teams? I am a Buccaneers fan. Tampa Bay Bucks fan.
Broncos country, let's ride.
Broncos country.
Let's die.
Broncos country. Let's ride. Elva Fontaine. I'm gonna go with Jake Evans. Is the deep guy? Oh wait, Jake can't play there. I totally thought he could. He can. Why is it telling me he can't?
Broncos country, let's cry.
I love that for you, actually. Broncos country, let's cry.
At least the last playoff appearance we've had was the Super Bowl. So,
Chad, do you really think this is going to go away? Because I have succeeded on Jay Fulston. Like, this is... His playing time is over what it's supposed to be. Literally over. That drives me crazy. Anyways, what other rotation should I make for this game? Is Siguan's going to play left back? I do want to rotate for this game somewhat because we have a pretty tough league match away to Farnborough next. Cargbo's not ready. We're going to go Warwick. Cargbo off the bench and Harrison Nee on the bench, our other striker. Thompson will be fine. Palmer has to play, though.
Okay, now a favorite tennis player.
Ooh.
No. I like Rafael Nadal. The Clay King.
Clay King. My favorite tennis player to watch. I actually love tennis. You watch a lot of tennis?
I used to watch a lot of it.
What
That's
happened?
why I said Nadal. Like, he
You
was
fell
at
off?
his peak at that point. Yeah.
What happened to Macwell? Oh, he fell off. Watch tennis anymore? Yeah, sweet. My favorite player to watch. I'm like running through the tour in my head right now.
Actually, did you know the owner of PSG used to be a tennis player?
Really?
Yep.
Well, I mean, he had the funding.
Nasser Al-Khater?
He had the funding
Yeah, he did have the funding.
to be. It is a country club sport. Trying to think. I watched a lot of guys I really enjoyed watching the last World Cup. I firmly believe that I will eventually become annoyed with him, but my answer is Carlos Alcaraz right now. Or is it Pablo Alcaraz? It's one of the two. It's Alcaraz. Yeah, because it's Carlito. Carlos Alcaraz.
And you run it. That
Whoa! Yes! Waddle!
I completely missed that.
Doesn't matter.
Let's go.
We're going to the FA Cup first round. I want Charlton Athletic.
Do this. Off the set piece. You'll love to see it.
What a header.
Whoa.
Beautiful from Jake Waddle. He's like the Flea. He's like 5'11", but has 14 jumping reach. So really good aerial player that doesn't look like it. He's a left center back there, so he looks really short.
It's like Nate Robinson.
Basically. I wonder what Nate Robinson's jumping reach. It had to have been.
It was insane. Like I think it was in the dunk contest.
I like FM, probably an 18 or a 19, but he's 5'8". Oh, Elva Fontaine. All right, hit the pass. Oh, it's there. Oh. It's over. Cut the lights off.
I can't see no more. It's disgusting.
Cut the lights off. It's over. No mercy away to Chelmsford. We're not waiting around for our goals.
Look at that.
Elva Fontaine wanted playing time, and he looks like he might be earning some more because that was a dime. Scorwick on the point. Don't celebrate too much until the final whistle. Well, we are up to...
We watch out. The keeper might drop 3.
Yeah, it is raining, so I hope that we got some like tree sap on Palmer's
He's got
hands now.
Stickum.
Those NFL wide receiver gloves. Just he's gonna be able to hold the ball now. Okay, McCooty. Oh, where is Bradbury going? Oh, I was already committed to in this direction. Beautiful. Warwick.
Okay.
Scorwick. Well,
Oh.
pressing forward. That's what he. Oh. Palmer, please, please. We're good. I don't like it. I'm like, oh, well, if he wants to shoot that, I'll give him that every time. Am I way off, or is that a Chiellini t-shirt? I don't think so.
This is definitely not a Chiellini t-shirt.
No. Neither is mine. You can't really see any part of my t-shirt. Elva Fontaine, and then he just runs away to his position. What an idiot. Oh.
He looked offside, baby.
We're not flagging it. Why can we not defend against this team? We had so many clean sheets early in the season. We can't stop Chelmsford City. Ridiculous. Not even watching this filth. They're ruining the beautiful game. That's all I know. Lower the lines. So I took the tight mark off. We're not tight marking any of these guys up top so that we get dragged forward. Because when you put an individual tight mark on a forward, oftentimes your center back will... Oh! Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah. He's back. He was gone for...
It's been 18 minutes.
It's 3-1. Absolute mess. No, he's back. He's back. His rumors of his demise were greatly exaggerated. Nick McCooty had one game where he couldn't finish. Now he takes the ball away. classic lower league fashion, dispatches it with a plum. Oh, Eudemus. The GOAT. He's the GOAT right now. On this team, he is the GOAT. Bradbury, Warwick, Cody. He's Tom Brady out there. We find Giselle.
Again?
Oh, nice. I mean, 4 goals in 18 minutes. I feel like, whoa.
Okay.
That was scary looking.
I saw that run. I was like,
Yeah. Didn't know exactly how much spin was on that ball. Nice. Good body him off. Seguin. Taking it too far. Not normally a problem we have. That was good. Good team defending. Good pass out wide.
Lovely.
Stretch the field. Just run up the field. Oh, what a ball!
He looked outside,
Apparently he wasn't. And we just missed a chance, but...
Alright, we won, you know.
No, Charlton Athletic won't know it hit him. Are we playing? We're away too. We're playing away to Charlton Athletic.
That's never a doubt.
Never a doubt. Up 3 leagues. Never a doubt. And we actually played decent against Wickham. Ooh, mama. Keeper didn't even move. That's how you know you hit the ball well.
Messi's never scored against Chelmsford. Facos.
Facts. I'd like to see him do it on a cold, rainy night at Chelmsford. I do. Oh! You know who does?
If you said Chelmsford first, that would have...
They would have got in. Yeah, you know, it's the karma for mispronouncing the name. It never won't be. What happened to McGiff? He wanted to leave, end of his contract. Something about us not fulfilling our promise to build new training facilities. No idea what that was about. Maybe the fact that we didn't build the new facilities.
I didn't know players had visions like that.
They do, actually. We had to promise him we'd build better training facilities if he joined us, and we never intended to keep that promise. We got a year out of him, and he was great. He was American. Augustus McGiff. He's a great... Scored like 22 goals last year, all comps.
I expect one halal food part.
What? Overwhelmed by New York first day. Oh no. Oh, it was Palmer again. What are we doing? How do you... Your whole job is to kick the ball as far up the field as possible, Palmer. That was your fault. Just scored a bicycle kick, but the file is too big to upload on Discord. Oh no! Upload it somewhere else and then link to it in the Discord so that people can watch the greatness. I want to do a complacency talk, so stay focused in the second half. Don't allow complacency to creep in. Because it did last time. Looks at Palmer intensely. I don't want to name names. Somebody in here could have been responsible for letting us down. That's the play. That's the play. Sorry. That's what I was talking about earlier. This is the play. Where it's this throw-in where the defense I've set up to defend corners is not this. But you have everybody in the world over here and then this couple in Narnia. You're right back against their left wing. And if they throw it in quickly and then cross the ball immediately, which they do right here, it is always 1 against 1. And this time he floated it too much, so Palmer can... Ooh, Palmer. Oh my goodness. The sauce from Palmer. Warwick. Scorwick. Harry Scorwick. Good idea to pass that to him. But that happened. I don't know why that happens, but it does. Like, your throw-in defense does not kick in at all. Ooh. We're going to the FA Cup first round. Harvey Bradbury ices the replay. That's just us being calm in every possession. That's wonderful news. Makudi with the assist. He does it all, really. If they called offside on that, I would have been so mad. FA Cup first round. You know what that means? More FA Cup songs, chat. That's what that means. More FA Cup songs. Max Thompson and Harrison Nee are coming in. We're resting our forwards. Seguin, Rob, Jake, Elva Fontaine, you all stay. Nico Lawrence is there. Yeah, I'm going to get Nico Lawrence out for Fulston. 3 subs. Boom. 3-goal lead. I feel comfortable. Please don't score immediately after I say that. Thank you. Oh, Joka Kolo, thank you for the prime. Welcome to Hammers. Convoy, thank you for the 7 months. JLab, thank you for being a great mod. Thank you for the 22 months. Oh, Jake Evans. Holston. Warwick. Jake. Oh, that was like on target. I'm so surprised by that. Can you show how to set up corner kicks in defense? I was struggling with it for a while myself. I've got my best aerial defender, man marking tall, and then I zone out the 5 middle spots in the zone on the edge of the 6. That's the core to the strategy. Just zone those 5 out, have a man mark on the tall person, and I leave a player on each post. That doesn't seem to work too well this year, but that's what we go for. Like, he should save it, but we can't guarantee anything. All he wants to do is go with these, like, sexy long balls. Drop it. Hit it. A nice oh, we're passing. That's the first time we've actually progressed on the ground the entire time. This entire stream. The first time we progressed the ball on the ground. This is classic old school ball right here. I'm so worried every time the ball gets near him now. Freaking panic attack. He grabs it like that. It's a mess.
Right here.
Ooh, dance on him. Oh, it's open!
Ooh.
Maxwell effect is here. Full force. That's actually, Waddle's got 2 goals in like 4 games. After not scoring all year. Warwick actually made multiple guys look like an idiot on that play. And that is a tidy finish by Jake Waddle. Why, like, this just raises the question for me. Why are we in a replay? Dude, I turn around and he is like on like this code red 5-alarm fire about to sneeze, and I just disrupted it on accident. I legitimately turn around and he's like,
it was right there. I was ready for it.
Expect that when I turned around. Very, very good performance. We're going to the FA Cup. Let's go. Get Waddle up top for the hat trick. Yeah, that would have been the only hat trick of his life. Okay, we've beaten Chelmsford City at long last. Yes. Lads, we are into the FA Cup first round. We've got a money game away. Oh, yeah. Oh, Ngapisi's suspended. Great. So not only are we playing Charlton, we're playing them without one of our best defenders. So it gets even better.
Never in doubt.
Never in doubt. So when is the hugely important match against Charlton? Oh, we actually have 3 matches 11, in between. 11. My favorite date. Fulston's. Hey, you were right. Eventually it went away. That's weird. I hate that I had to wait for that, but it did eventually go away, so I'm glad I gave it a bit of time. I wanted to see if it worked its way through the system, and it did. It just took 2 weeks longer than I thought. Owen, thanks for the prime. Not that I thought, then the game said it was going to, but whatever. Henry Landers offer, Jelani Roy offer. Farnborough away, and then Richmond and something. The training ratings, guys. Guys, look at this. 5.05 in training. Shocking. All of these guys trained below average. Including Mr. I'm a vampire at your local high school over here. Marcel Elvafontaine, Alfie Sanders. Jay Fulston, who I can now yell at properly. Zach Smith, who I can yell at properly. Harrison Nee. These guys that don't play. Couldn't be me. It's just them and Ronaldo not playing games. What'd you think of the Ronaldo interview?
I haven't watched it. I've only seen like quotes of it so far.
What did you think of the quotes then? Because that's really where a lot of the stuff's come out.
The Wayne Rooney's just like catching random strays was
That was weird to me.
Funny.
They played together and
Yeah, they
seemed to
did.
really like each other when they played together.
There was like that one moment in like 2006 when like Portugal and England played, and I just remember there was like a little bit of beef, but yeah, I mean,
They're like playing against each other though.
It was kind of like Rooney got a red card because he stamped on someone's nuts, and then I guess like Ronaldo was like really like trying to convince the ref, and then they caught him on camera like winking. I don't know at who, but like.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that. I can see that.
Oh, he did say some stuff about Arsenal though, like he liked the way they play and everything.
Arsenal fan, by the way.
Yeah, I want him to stay clear of us, please.
No,
I
he
like
was
the culture we have.
he was very complimentary of Arsenal. I heard that whole clip because I like me. I haven't watched the full 47 minutes. I've just watched the clips. And the suspension is served in league as well as cup, so we're good. We're good.
Good stuff.
We're good.
Never doubt.
Never. The mantra of the save: never in doubt. It's never in doubt. I was not worried at all. So we have this other guy we're trying to appease right here. Except we can't check how long the promise is going. Elva Fontaine is pleased with his playing time, so I think if I throw him in there for one of the next 2 matches, he'll be officially happy forever, which would be great.
Massive L. Okay, listen. Ronaldo, good player. Ronaldo, culture-wise, I don't know about that. That's my deal.
Is he a good player now, though? Would you really like go out and be like,
I don't think
Ronaldo
he's,
is a good player?
He's definitely a shell of his former self. Like there's no doubt about it.
Whoa, hoo,
Is Ronaldo right now? And this is going to destroy chat. Is Ronaldo right now a world-class player? Not Ronaldo anywhere else. I'm talking Ronaldo right now. Is Ronaldo a world-class player? Speak your truth. Is he world-class right now? We're seeing a lot of no's. There's some yeses, and I totally understand the yeses because I guess you're not really getting an opportunity to see what he's capable of.
It depends on like how you see it. That way.
Yeah, but
like, I mean, he scored. He was United's top scorer last season. Like I totally understand the yeses, but I'd have to say no, especially with like the games he's been playing in. He hasn't showed anything. Like that's the thing.
I think the him really angering the fan base at like with the Portuguese were mad at him after that one game. I think that says a lot to me about where he's at in his career, that he is not the guy. Like he turns up with a lot of swagger and a lot of confidence, and I don't think he's the guy that can carry that forward in the way that he's done in the past. So Joe Ling's there. I think we've set our lineup. We're going to start Matthews at right center back. So I'm leaning no. He's a 2-part interview merchant. It's true. I just think he is too unhappy to play well. So you think if he was like still at Juventus maybe, or if he was at Real Madrid and had just never left Real Madrid, he would still be a world-class player. I do believe that because changing areas is hard, and nobody plays well for Manchester United. And they're just like cursed. So at least they are right now. I know the history, I promise. All right, I'm going to drop my lines one because the 4-4-2, it scares me. And we don't have Ingapisi for this game. I'm going to meet that guy and he's going to say his name and I won't even recognize it. Nyugapase. Oh, that, or what if it's silent? Like an H. Huapisi. Huapisi. Maybe. And he doesn't fit our playstyle anyways. I think it'd be best for everybody if he was allowed to leave United. I don't think anybody disagrees with that. Definitely world class, but I wouldn't have him in the team due to attitude. He's not that good anymore. I feel like you just contradicted yourself there, but I kind of understand what you're saying. See an interesting point of view that this isn't Ronaldo having a beef with United, but rather the struggle to come to terms with the end of his career. I know that's what...
I see it as what that too.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's like what? How old is he? Is he 40? Can't be 40.
He's 38. He's still
yeah.
really old.
Yeah.
You know? And I feel like Zlatan accepted the fact that he's not going to play every game. And that Zlatan wears as a badge of pride the fact that he's still able to make a team at the top level.
Exactly.
And like be able to contribute. Where the confidence that Ronaldo has that made him Ronaldo, right? Like the confidence he had that literally just makes him Ronaldo, and that swagger and that, you know, so what, I got plastic surgery to look sexier, like that sort of confidence that he has. That doesn't work in your favor when you're not good anymore.
Yeah.
Because for his whole life, he's been able to work super hard nonstop and just be the best. And now he works super hard nonstop, but you know he's 38. Like he's just not quite able to be the best anymore.
Yeah, it's like he's just running against time.
Yeah, and you know, Father Time always wins, unless you find another way to do it. And Zlatan's found another way to do it. He plays a very different role than he did when he was 20. And I think Ronaldo, his role has adapted as well, but you need to be able to take a different role within the team as well. You need to be able to say, you know, and I'm not going to play every single game. Makuti? No shot. The audacity of Nick Makuti there. Zlatan's contribution was not about the physicals like Ronaldo's. I disagree. I think Zlatan was an incredibly physically dominant player. But I do think Ronaldo's pace and power and general athleticism is what made him the player that he was, where Messi doesn't rely on that as much to be the player that he is. I think Messi will probably age better.
Yeah, I feel like I see Messi more playing deep than
Yeah,
before. Like he's more so like an attacking midfielder. I mean, he had like the most assists in the guy, I think, last season.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. He wanted to foul him. He held up. You feel my eyes on him. He was like, no, I'm not doing that. Get up there. Come on, Cargbo. Oh, that was just a terrible header, but exactly. Messi's a better football. Ronaldo's a better athlete. I think that's I think the wording there to me feels wrong, right? Because the physical level of world-class ball is so high. Like when you watch those matches in person, which a lot of you have had the opportunity to do more than I have, but I have now seen some really top-level matches in person. The speed and agility with which those guys move is insane. So I think oh, what a pass! Get in there, son. Hamzad, the super tanker Cargbo. We really have played well while you're here. Actually, no. We're zinging the ball all over the place. I also think it's disingenuous to say that Messi didn't work hard. You do not get that good without working hard. I think when people look at players and say they're gifted or natural, they just spend a ton of time doing it. Same as Zlatan. I mean, people looked at Zlatan as he's just got the ability to do crazy things, and that's because he practices the ability to do crazy things all the time. Or he did when he was growing up playing street ball. I think Tifo summed up Zlatan best. They said he belongs to the streets. Or like other countries belong to it, or other players belong to a certain lineage and a certain, you know, play style. Zlatan belongs to the streets. He is the best version of the guy beating up on you in pickup soccer, basically. Messi's slightly easier league with a much better team. Well, I mean, in League On now, yeah. I just mean that the physical part of it is absolutely part of being a footballer. I just think Messi's obviously technically better than Ronaldo. I don't think that's ever been a question. But Ronaldo's technical level is still insane. Oh, yeah. But it's not, you know, it's not as good as Nick Makuti. Nick Makuti. Did you see that shot? Nick Makuti he's absolutely unstoppable. This is the 6th tier, sir. Will you just go play in the Prem already? I mean, that's like Jamie Vardy-esque right there. Nick Makuti. Oh. Mamma mia. Stop that. Yeah, that should be on that Twitter account. Stop that football. Stop that, Makuti. Just stop it right now. Audacious, ridiculous, preposterous goal. All right, let's see you on. What you got for us, Cargbo? He might be the biggest player I've ever had on a team.
How tall is he?
6'6", 220. I mean, that it's not just tall. It's like 220 pounds of man coming at you. Alley-oop. Throw the oop. Throw the oop to Cargbo. Yes! The oop! Run it back. Run it back. Throw the oop. Throw up the oop to Cargbo. Jam. He yammed it. Just throw up the oop. Hamzad's coming in hot. Oh, dude, the Magic Cargo ride. Well, I hate that. we're going on the Magic Cargo ride. Yeah, Farnborough wasn't ready for 220 pounds of man coming right down, bearing down on him. He's literally the size of LeBron. Almost. No, he's not. LeBron is 6'8", 250. He's significantly bigger than Hamza Cardbo, which gives you a lot to think about in terms of how big NBA players are.
I always love when footballers meet NBA players.
Like Griezmann.
You see how short they are.
Yeah, Griezmann loves the NBA, and oh, he's so good. He's literally so good. Oh, he's doing a jig. He's doing his jigs. No, he just jigged on him. What is going on? Yeah, we should be able to. Okay, yeah, here we go. No, it won't show it in this replay. Here we go, slow. No. I got it. I can find it. I can do this. Where's the events thing?
Yeah, there's like a timeline.
There is. Latest event. No. Notable events. There we go. If I click that, it gives us the time code for the goal. Oh my goodness. You did not just do that. Well, I fast forwarded 10 seconds, and it's like, funny you mentioned that. That's exactly how far you need. Okay, here's the jig.
Okay.
Chat, here is the jig. I'm going to get director cam. Slow motion. Hit me with this jig, Nick. Hit me with the... Oh, no!
Nah.
What do you mean? What do you mean you cut off the jig?
Big tech censorship.
It is. No, it's there. It's totally there. It just wants to skip it. I don't know why. It desperately wants to skip it. Select full match. You're right. Full match. It actually shouldn't matter at all, but whatever. All right, give me the jig. I swear. Hands off the keyboard. Give me the jig right now. Unbelievable. This is big tech censorship. He's right. Why can't I watch this jig right now? Unreal. I just wanted you had to be there. Can somebody get a clip of the jig? Barbie Herdman, thank you for the prime. Nick McCooty did a jig after scoring a banger. He has 22 goals and we're in September. And I want to watch the jig. Is that too much to ask? Oh wait, yeah, we're still in snail space here. It's like, wow, that was not a particularly fast hit. Okay. Storm Hayabusa, thank you for the 3 months. The jig is up. Wow, that was really good. I have nothing else to say, Boo. That was really good. Can we please get this ball? Thank you, Nico. Hamzad, 220 pounds a man.
Does not feel like it.
Oh, hold up play. The hold up play from Hamzad Cardbo. Well, problem is there's another Hamzad Cardbo to throw the youth to over there. Should be Bradbury, but he's actually the smallest of the three guys up there. Daria Henry. It's all about Milner Smith.
Oh, I don't know. He was
On, apparently. Suspiciously open. Who's getting paid? Becky, thank you for the 27. Yes. Nick McCooty has 22 goals in all comps, and we are in fairness, I think we're at the end of September. No, we're in October, I think. I don't know. We're playing a bunch of matches. It's all a blur. Oh, thank you. Yep. I know we're up 4-0, though. I don't know why we're oohing and ahhing so much. Nelson Asiguan's not playing well. Give me Luis Kinsella. And Lee Lucas, you're out for Joe Ling. He is the non-league Holland. Wait, somebody just said Hamzad Cardbo is the worst pro footballer I've ever had to support. How dare you? He's been great for us. Hamzad Cardbo has been fantastic, but I understand that somebody who's 6'6", 220 is probably a little frustrating to watch. Like, they're probably a little dependent on their size to be able to do some things. McCooty, nice. Bradbury, Harvey, always going for it.
How about it?
Good effort. No, good effort. Bakuti's going for 60 goals this season. He's legitimately on pace for it. If he keeps up this pace, he could have a 60-goal season all comps. Oh, run.
He's
Oh.
gonna get that.
Well, that's okay. We win the first ball. We win the second ball. Why would you make that pass? It actually ended up working out. This is... Oh, alley-oop! Oh, too far. Too far from the goal. Can't throw the oop that far away from the rim. It doesn't work. Okay, last sub. You pick it. Jake Evans, Harry Warwick, Jay Folston. Who's going in? You know,
Who's had the...
all these guys have played while you've been here.
Yeah, who's had the least amount of chances?
Probably Evans, right?
Yeah,
We'll get Jake Evans in. Jake Evans, give him 13 minutes. Make him feel like he's part of the team.
Yeah, exactly.
Give him an orange slice after the game. You feel good. It'll be fine. This is a good win. This team was top 10 in the league. This is an emphatic win for us. One that we can make ourselves feel a lot better. Back in the win column in the league. But Ebbs Fleet looks like it's really going to push. Oh, no way. He's getting another one. Oh, it was there. The keeper was out of position. Dang.
Like 2 minutes.
Yeah, this might be a highlight. No, it's not. This should be end of match unless Palmer gets his hands on it, or not on it, more specifically. He was on loan.
We got the
South.
jigging clip.
Oh, we got the jig clip? Okay, cool. Thank you, guys. Wait, how tall is this guy? Hold on. Another Zealand investigation. This guy looks suspiciously short next to me. Who is that? Deering? How tall is Deering? 5'5".
5, wow.
We respect the short kings. Thank you, Sam Deering. He is like, he's more than half a foot shorter than Makuti. Small lad. He's a small lad. He's a ball-winning midfielder at 5'5", 150. I feel like you just have to have 3 lungs to do that. There he is again. Deering. Just maliciously fouled by our boys. So the person that watched Cargbo said he was at loan at Southend last year, and I have a season ticket with them. He was painful to watch. Hey, you know what? He's been good for us. I believe the potential is in there for him to be good in real life, too. Hard not to be, honestly. When you're that big and he moves pretty well, nice pass, Kinsella. Nice. Yep, clap it up. All right, the jig. I want the jig. We'll get out of the match. Good win. I want the jig. This is the jig right here. I get a full screen so you can see. Oh. Screen. You can see the jig. We'll fast forward. Here we go. Look at that! Oh, look at those moves! Oh. I want that again.
Oh, I need that.
That was sick. I want to get a little wind up in there.
He's literally
Selly,
so good.
and then hits the jig. Oh,
He's doing a jig.
Nick!
It's the kick at the end.
No!
Gets me going.
He just
It's
jigged
the kick
on
at the
him.
end.
Like Griezmann.
See how
Taunton
many
Town up to
short
second in the league,
Griezmann,
and hey,
loves
Ebbs Fleet
being
dropped
good.
points. So right on.
Oh, he's so good.
So the Golden Boot race. How is the?
so
Oh,
good.
that's the guy that scored a hat trick against us. I
he's
suppose
doing a
that makes
jig.
sense.
There's 2 people in the league.
No. Oh, whoa! It's still playing. Oh, sorry. I was wondering. Yeah, no, I couldn't. Oops. I don't have the headphones on, so we have another pair of headphones coming in for our watch party stuff, but because we will be watching the first 3 days of matches together. Including the U.S. match, where we're trying to be able to live stream that from a watch party. And we're going to have 2 different headsets. This mic stand's going to be moved from back there to over there so that we have it, like, in front of us. These will be pulled out and turned, so sitting on the couch here, we'll be able to... Yeah, we'll be chilling. We'll be straight chilling. We'll put up the scarves on Saturday. We have a scarf for every World Cup team that we're going to hang up in the background. Professional streamer does it again. Hey, we're learning. This is actually the first time that we've hosted somebody on the stream for the entire time. It's not just like dropping by, so.
Honored.
You should.
Right.
Tom Bragg. He's got 7 strength, 3 stamina. He's like me trying to run a mile. I don't know. Junior Brown, Ryan Hutter.
Oh, I know Ryan Hutter.
Wait, what? How? He's good, actually. He's very good.
Yeah, he's... Is he still us?
Oh, Arsenal?
Yeah, because
Is he like an Arsenal loanee?
He was he was like a backup or like a 3rd tier keeper or something like that.
Okay, That's real fandom right there. When you know that guy and you're like, yeah, I'm there. Be a match practice. Most intense practice, but we need it. Let's see if that is the guy. I'm assuming it is. Yeah, Arsenal.
Yeah.
Until 2018, and then he went to Borehamwood, Bromley, Borehamwood, and then Hampton and Richmond Borough, who's in our league. So he's in the 6th tier of England now.
Expected.
The hustle, the grind. Cargbo's having his praises sung. So all this, unwarranted Hamzad Cargbo hate. You just get through these very quickly. Get forward whenever possible. Yes. Changing players. No. Poor standard of coaching. Yeah, I'm aware that you guys think our strength coaching is terrible. I can't hire any more staff to fix it, though. So this is who we are. Joe Ling's been developing. Look at that. 3 upward arrows. Go staff. I know. He's unstoppable.
Hands. Was that the name?
Yeah. Actually, I believe we used to. So I don't. Do you know Work the Spaces?
Yeah.
Yeah. We played a network save where it was myself, Work the Space. You guys know what story I'm about to tell, likely. It was me, Work the Space, Dr. Benji, and Lelujo. If you know or don't know them, that's perfectly fine. They're both wonderful.
I love Dr. Benji.
Yeah, no, he's great. He was like my mentor on YouTube. But anyways, the Work the Space was one of the 4 teams, and he was going through he was arguing with the board about trying to get new facilities or something, or like maybe a bigger transfer budget. Then he was clicking through the options really fast, kind of like we all do because we just play the game so right. And he messed up and accidentally clicked the option where he resigned in protest. Like straight up accidentally resigned from his team in the network game. So we had to use the editor to put him back on the team. And when we did that, we redeemed this thing so that he had to name his assistant manager Reese Hind. So it was yeah. So that's our memory. Does anybody have the clip? I know somebody's probably got that clip saved somewhere of him resigning because it is so funny. Wow, we're gonna have to fully rotate our front line today. Thompson, Harrison, Knee, Hamzad Cargbo out. McCooty's coming off the bench if we need it. No, I'm gonna go Hamzad Cargbo off the bench because McCooty's exhausted. Harrison Knee's definitely not a target forward, so we're gonna get advanced or no pressing, and then Warwick out wide. Okay, Lawrence is exhausted. Boy, we are worn out. Where is... Oh, wait. Ingapeezy's going to be able to come back and take his spot in the team. Thank goodness our midfield's completely fit. What would I do without a completely... where we have the most depth possible? It'd be a real shame if we fix that. Elva Fontaine's expecting more playing time. Well, you're on the field for this one, brother. And I believe that will make him happy for the rest of the promise. Wannell's there. And then do I go Ben Bailey? Mari Hunter. I have no idea what I'm supposed to put in this spot. We're having to rotate almost the entire team here. Sella, Elva Fontaine, Joe Ling, E. Lucas. Nico Lawrence is out. And in goes... Not Ben Bailey. He literally has 6 pace. How could I possibly do that to myself? We're going to go with Kamari Hunter because he has 18 jumping reach and he'll just stand in the middle and just... If the ball's on the ground, then we have a problem going towards our defense. But if it's not, then we're okay. All right, Jake Evans there.
Julian Brandt.
And Rob Evans. The Evans twins that aren't twins. Here we go. Hampton and Richmond Borough at home. 4-4. Oh, they're playing a 4-4-2. A 4-4 lads! I shout that in my videos an unsettling number of times. Like every time somebody was playing a 4-4-2 coming into the World Cup, I was yelling that. It's our chance to exact revenge. Let's go do it.
I can only imagine what the neighbors were hearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Specifically my brother who lives directly above me. Forbes, thank you for the Prime. Extreme Gaming, thank you so much for the Prime. And Bathos, thank you for the 17 months. Seem to be struggling to create chances this year. Any suggestions? more forwards. Now, I really haven't played this game at the top level yet because I played the beta in La Liga, but I mean, we've been with the Peacocks in the 6th tier since 10 days ago, so what I do know is that the direct does work here, and the 4-3-3 with three strikers does work. We're playing the 7-3, as I call it, with a block of 7 at the back and then 3 up front. And that has been successful, obviously, for us. We've generally lit the world on fire this year, although we have had a few disappointing results. But the 4-3-3 in the beta with Sevilla, well, that's a problem.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was like the dream, the wide open 20-yard banger. Send it as hard as you can. Thompson, there's no way that's ever going to work. The dummy ends holding L1. Is the button? First bumper, left bumper,
Yeah.
LB.
LBY.
Is that dummy?
Or not dummy,
Dummy is just the dummy. I FIFA, chat. I FIFA all the time. Thanks for asking.
Wait, no,
FIFA,
LBY is just over the top.
Getting outplayed. It's a real shame, but also not a surprise considering our offense is a lot weaker today. We have none of our big three. None of the wall of Taunton are here. Warwick, doesn't matter though, because we're going to score. It's right now. That's ours. Kamani Hunter. That's a good ball. Get it across. Get it across. Ref!
Oh,
Ref!
I know he's...
So we were under 50% on pens last year.
Oh no.
But it's okay, because Harry Warwick is taking his first penalty ever because Makudi, our normal taker, is not here. I'm dead inside.
That's tough.
That's tough. It is. That is tough. I don't know how much more I can take. It wasn't even a bad penalty. That was right towards the corner. The guy just got to it. Thank you. Pays to be tall. All right, Elva Fontaine. You're begging for playing time out here. Make me look smart. Yeah, that didn't hit it. It was the right spot, though. I'm just not getting there. No way. He just hit me with that cheeky chip over the top. Oh, but his teammate screwed him. Make the pass.
Oh, what?
Are you kidding me? From 40 yards away, Harrison Nee with the stars in his eyes. Nice. Oh, that's a good ball. Thompson. It's just bangers only today between Taunton and Hampton and Richmond Borough. I feel like they could have simplified that name a little bit. Like, do we really need to know it's a borough? You could just be Hampton Richmond. You're not even a town. You're not town, city.
That's kind of like Brighton, right? Like Brighton, Valley.
Yeah, I guess. That sounds cooler than, like, we're a borough. Oh, my goodness. That would have been saucy. That was a problem. I think Palmer might have been there, though. I'm glad we'll never know. This is ridiculous. How many cross-field switches is Hampton and Richmond Borough about to hit me with? I'm fine with that. Get that ball out of here. But we are not, yeah. We've had the best chance at the game, obviously, but we are not playing well. Nicely. Oh, play him. Play him, yes. In the middle. And you can make this pass. I believe in you.
Come on.
Come. Yes. I thought he missed it. I thought he missed it. I'm so bad. Yes. Hey, that's 3 men up there. You always have a chance. The ball gets up there quickly. Harrison Nee makes the right pass. Max Thompson makes the right pass. Harry Warwick does just enough not to mess it up.
Yeah, he just...
Oh, he just hit it hard at the goal and it ramped in. Thank goodness. Okay.
Oh my god.
Yo,
Okay,
yo. Whoever, oh, well, his name's Castiglione. That's cheating. They brought in an Italian free kick taker. Thank goodness. Their deliveries are fantastic. Grubhub out here. It's so disappointing and sad. No way. If that
They're wild with these shots.
That's where Harrison Nee got it from. He was watching them and he was like, oh, shoot, okay. This would be so against the run. It would be really nice if it scored this. All right, Kinsella. Good second ball. We need to get Kamani Hunter on the post there. If we believe in anything, and I do believe in anything, it's having tall guys everywhere around the post. There we go. It's in. What a banger. Oh, Chad. He put that wide. Thought he put that wide. Yeah, I did too. That, or when it hit the keeper, I was like, he really just hit the goalkeeper in this situation, but enough. To make the change, Hunter gets a chance right away. Worth. We need 3 points in this match. Ebbsfleet's giving us absolutely nothing to work with, other than the last match when they dropped points. And we beat them, too. We had the 6-point swing on them. Palmer, good grit. Oh, no, he's open. Block it. All right, this game's way too wide open for us right now. This is chaos. Don't want to see it. No complacency, you get the idea. And I have faith in you. I did not cure his anxiety.
So what I'm learning from like the player talks is like, overall, and then if someone doesn't sound or doesn't feel right, like specifically talk about it.
Yes.
And usually what I just do is just like, oh, you feel confused? Oh, wow.
No, you can. So the more the players like you, the like, oh no. Oh no. Oh, way to get that out of there. Way to get that out of there. Oh, that was.
Defending.
Oh, Kinsella, thank you. So it's like the player's opinion of you affects that. So if the player likes you and you go and say, I have faith in you, you'll always give them the boost. I'm like, hey man, I got this, basically. And you can tell them to focus. You can tell individual players they didn't play well, and if they have the right hidden attributes, they'll respond well to it. There are like 9 hidden attributes in the game, so that you can't see. You only see them come through in scouting reports. It's consistency, professionalism, sportsmanship, pressure, so their ability to just handle pressure situations, and pressure you put on them. So like you yelling at them. The higher their pressure rating, the better they'll respond to you yelling at them, basically. Oh, ooh! Lee! We're gonna get arrested for crossbar abuse by the end of this year. Oh, I could not tell where that ball was going at all. Makes sense where the defender was, given where the ball was, but everybody was making a run like that ball. Oh, what a pass! What a pass! What a goal! Harrison Nee! Oh, what was?
I need more of that. I'm gonna go now. I don't want to be anywhere.
More of that. That was a nice take by Harrison Nee. He needs more of that. That's what Maxwell said. Oh, yeah, good one. No, any dad joke ratings?
Either in doubt. That's good. That's good.
That was a good ball by the guy that keeps asking for playing time too. Ainsley, what's his name? Elva there's too many hyphens. Elva Fontaine, the guy that keeps wanting playing time. He has made a couple of really nice plays since demanding playing time. Nice play, Thompson. Domineering header. Oh, he's on. I think he's on. It's going to be close. He's off. Flags up for Barcelona.
We don't need that.
I don't need. Oh, it's so close. That was a crafty little run. Me before Harry Warwick? I don't know. I think they're different types of players. I mean, Nee is an advanced forward. He's got good finishing and good pace, where Warwick has got the work rate and he's got better passing than Nee does. So he gets into those positions to make plays and then drops dimes. That's a ball and a half. That is a great delivery. I see you. I see you, Lewis Kinsella. You'll see him. Max Thompson, who is like the fourth wheel to our front line. Never in doubt. Never in doubt. Max Thompson. Those back post headers are really good this year. You can whip the ball back post.
It genuinely feels like I'm watching FIFA 14 gameplay watching you play this.
FIFA 14 gameplay. Jake Evans, you're in. Kianole and Gapizzi, you're out for Jake Wannell, so you're well rested for the next game. Look at that second half momentum graph. Hello. Kinsella. That complacency halftime. Lit a fire. Lit a fire. Z's forehead looks particularly massive right now, and then somebody just said, well, we got Macwell for forehead scale. It's true. Look at that. I'm telling you, Harry Kane, Gervinho, Harry Maguire, me. That's the Mount Rushmore. Peyton Manning's over there too, but you know he's not in the international Mount Rushmore. He doesn't make it. They hurt Warwick. End them all.
Looking like Dream. What?
Echo looking like Dream.
I don't see it.
I was so fascinated that Dream actually decided to do that. Just changed his life for good. He could have just continued to go in public and never be recognized, you know. But from what I understood, the stress of keeping it hidden was actually what he did.
Bro, the reaction, like, I'd be so stressed.
No, the stress of keeping it hidden, like, oh my goodness, Palmer. Palmer,
Oh.
what was he, offside? He was offside. That was how.
Okay.
No, so what I mean by the stress was, like, he had to go to a dentist's office 2 hours away so that people wouldn't recognize his voice and, like, know what area he lived in. And he had, like, all this, he had to do all of this stuff because people, you know, when you become that famous, people are so determined to figure out who you are. Because if you get that break, you know, and you break that story, that's, like, the coolest moment in your life. Even though you're kind of ruining his, that the internet doesn't care. So, oh my goodness me! What a save. That was nasty. It's your boy.
We need a little more.
We're playing Hooters.
Technicality, you know.
He went for the cheat. He went with the caress to the far post. And your boy Hutter was there. Ew, Dream. Yeah, we're talking about Dream. Where he had to, like, that's the freaking throw-in back post thing, man. There is no way. I mean, we're going to win the game, but this is that freaking throw-in back post. It's ridiculous. Like, my two center backs are just playing tiddlywinks on this side of the box. Look at that. And, like, of course my right back is short because he's short. And then he's just going to lose that header and they score. There's no way for me to fix that. At all. I have my corner defense is set. Like, if my corner defense is not that, I'm just geeking out FM-wise here, but, like, my corner defense is not that. Maybe do we shift it back one? I don't. Like, one, I don't see all three of these guys there. It's like we're not actually defend. It's like they have to do a long throw in order for it to be there. Anyways, who's Dream? He's a really big Minecraft YouTuber. And he did a face reveal recently. He kept his face. He had about 46 million subscribers on YouTube. But he kept his face hidden for a long time. But he basically unveiled his face because he said it was because he wanted to, like, partake in opportunities, like, in person. But also it was because it was super stressful trying to keep his identity hidden by the end. Like, having to go 2 hours away. He couldn't talk in public, he said, a lot of the time. Because they knew what his voice sounded like. And if one person hears it and goes, you kind of sound like Dream, or could you might be? And then they start to look into it, and then once they start to look into it, you're obviously the person. Like, what's your job? Oh,
I'm a doctor.
I work here,
Start changing the voice. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, we're top of the league, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Give me that, Gary. Give me that, Gary. Top of the league. Ebbs Fleet's choking. They went and lost. Yeah. There we go. So top of the table, baby. Give me that. It is with that I will leave you until Sunday. We're going to be here for the World Cup watch-alongs on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I'll be here for every World Cup match. We're going to have an incredible start to the World Cup on Sunday. We're going to have a couch right there. Camera zoomed out. It's going to be a fiesta. We're going to have snacks, I assume. Yeah, we're going to have snacks. And we're going to watch all the World Cup matches. We're going to have a nice overlay with the lineups and the scores and the groups and everything. I hope you're able to make it on Sunday, and then on Monday we're actually trying to be able to go to a bar and live stream, like in real life, at a US watch party. I think it's gonna be really fun. But before you head off for your weekend, which I hope you have a great one, thank you to Maxwell, of course, for being here. I think we're gonna have a great couple of days. We're gonna raid somebody. We're gonna make somebody's day. So let's pick somebody playing Football Manager. Let's take. I haven't seen Josh Peach on in a long time. We haven't raided him in a long time. We will raid Josh. Let's make somebody's day. Cool stream.
Shout out, Josh.
Shout out, Josh. There we go. So get the copy pasta revved up. Love the both of you. I love you too, Felix. Cool stream. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it was something a little different. Us playing with the Peacocks as well. And I'm glad that we were able to get good results. Play some FM with Maxwell today. Bethos, thank you for the 17. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody that subscribed that I'm sure I missed because I was distracted setting all of this up early on. And we got our copy pasta. Yeah, I hate this copy pasta so much. If Zardis has a million number of fans, I have one. Just 10 fans. Oh, like if you think Zardis best player and smart in the world. It's perfect. Yeah, it's quite the copy pasta. But thank you guys. I'll see you on Sunday. We will see you on Sunday. We will be preparing this room in the meantime. I'm tired. I'm a little hungry. So, see you guys later. Have a great weekend, everybody. Oh, and we have to do one more thing, which we will do once the stream goes. We're going to do word of the day. You guys got to get out of here first. All right. What's up, VOD people? Here's your word of the day. It's farce. Farce is your word of the day.
Farce.
A farce is a ridiculous act, proceeding, or situation. Does that make sense? Is a ridiculous act, proceeding,
But I've
or
used the
situation?
word before.
No, I know I've used the word, but I just don't understand the wording of that sentence. Farce can also refer to a light dramatic work marked by satirical comedy and improbable plot, or the broad humor characteristic of such. The word can also refer to a savory stuffing. What? F-A-R-C-E. The company's guarantee is a farce, she complained. The replacement they sent broke even more quickly than the original, or the award-winning actor has a talent for farce. Cool. See you at the end of another stream for another word of the day.